Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hey. Can you all hear us?
Yeah, I hear you. Oh,
All right.
hang on.
I was asking the audience, Steve.
No, I was just double checking to see if if the video can be heard.
Thank you for checking. We sounding okay? Are we loud enough?
Well, from the little bit I heard, you sound fine, but I don't know if anyone else can agree on that or not. Hello, Ashley. Thank you for hopping by.
Okay, so before we start this, we're going to do a little test. All right, everybody. What the? What the heck? My Discord just crashed.
Oh boy.
Wow, we are already off to a great start, aren't we, everybody? Okay.
Let me go ahead and pull that up again. So I was just taking a second to share the link around, so if you hear any typing, that's just me posting it in servers.
Oh, thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. Volume down a little bit, but you are on the loud side. I will just turn you down ever so slightly.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't have to do anything. I got it. All right. No worries, everybody. We're just doing the getting the technical stuff out of the way before we begin.
Mm-hmm.
How many people do we have in here right now? Oh, we got 72 concurrent viewers at the moment. Wow. Okay. Very cool. Very cool.
Oh, apparently someone's watching the stream with their pupper.
Aw, that's adorable. I like puppers. Puppers are fun.
Yes, they are. I have about like 4 of them here at the house, so if you hear like random barking bleeding in here and there, I apologize in advance. I'll try to mute out as much of it as I can, but they're not the easiest to predict.
Well, I actually have some wild dogs that have been barking and running around the Ask Mario Theater. So, if we end up hearing any of them, I will ask you to take care of them briefly. That's why I'm, paying you to be here on the stream to begin with.
Wait, you're paying me?
Yes. Oh, I must have forgotten to bring that up to you, huh?
Well, now that you said live on stream, everyone watching is going to hold you to that promise.
Hey, I'm good for it. No sweat, man. Okay, so we are going to do a test and make sure that there's no lag. So let's go ahead and give this a try. Uh-oh. There we go.
Oh, what's wrong?
Ah! Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Ask Mario Theater dressing room. I am here with HyperVoiceActing, aka Steve.
Hello.
We're coming in clear. Is there any lag at all?
Stonix, I think you only get payment if you do any actual work for Ask Mario, so you probably better off not asking.
Steve, don't even entertain him. Don't dignify that with a response. Alright, so, no lag at all? We're sounding fine? Interesting. It's interesting, because, well, maybe Jason and I may have tried a Twitch stream a couple days ago, and hypothetically, it may have had a lot of horrible lag, and, not sound very good.
Well, from what I'm reading in the chat, it sounds like you're coming in just fine. Like, I think the worst I'm seeing so far is, like, someone saying there's, like, a little delay, but otherwise you sound fine.
Okay, we'll tell you what. Let's play the game for a little bit, and we'll see how this goes. If there are any issues, everybody please just let us know. We'll go from there. We'll try to keep focus on the chat as best we can while we go Bananza. Ooh, indeed. Yeah. I couldn't help but notice. Where's the chat box? Oh, wait a second.
Well, I hope you stay safe during the weather, Raven.
Looks like the chat box is not going to be in the actual video itself, but you know what? Not a huge deal. People can watch. This is YouTube, luckily. We can watch the live chat on the side. Not a big deal. But yeah, welcome everybody. Yeah, just out of the blue. After the new Ask Mario episode came out today, I was like, you know, I'm kind of in the mood to play some DK Bananza, and then I was like, hey, why not? Let's just turn it into a stream. This is the very first time I've ever streamed on YouTube, and today I am joined by Steve here. Some of you may know him as Cappy's artist on Ask Mario, and he's also the artist for Bowser Jr. and Toad and Toadette. And he's also the voice of Wario.
I think there's like another person you might be glossing over that I think the audience has a bit more intimacy with, but you know, he's probably no one too important.
Huh? What are you talking? Oh, yeah, King Boo. The guy who, kind of took over my channel for like half a year.
You know, I guess in that context, I guess I don't blame you for... You're willing to repress that memory, are you?
Well, I mean, to be fair, I didn't really have to suffer through any of it. It was really everybody else who had to. So... But, you know, it's more of a reminder of my own, I mean, my own failures as a host. But, you know, it's all in the past, right? Everybody forgave me. Oh, except for Jason. He still holds a grudge against me, but something tells me him shoving that hammer in my mouth may have, helped him out with that. With some much-needed catharsis, you know what I mean?
Possibly.
Oh, here we go. You guys ready for this? Hoorah! Ooh. Here we go. Ah, yeah. Okay. I've been all nice and pleasant, but you know what it's time for? It's time to go absolutely insane! Smash it all, smash it all, smash it all!
He's going... Like, I don't know how it is on the stream, but on Discord, he's going so insane, it's hardly picking him up.
This is what I did when I first played this game. I've already beat this game almost 100%. Not completely, but I went absolutely insane here in this first room, just smashing everything in sight. I was just so obsessed with punching everything that I could and digging everywhere. It is so addictive. Oh, just hear the sound of the sand. You hear it, Steve? Oh, it's so satisfying.
Yep. I hear every punch, every grain and molecule. Honestly, just the sound design in this game is just impeccable. It's part of the reason why it's just so fun punching everything.
Oh, this is my ASMR, my crazy, insane ASMR. I don't think I could listen to this to fall asleep. But
well, I guess at that point it's just a matter of, well, I guess ASMR isn't like exclusively for helping people get to sleep. It's just for giving like just a pleasing sensation. Well, about as pleasing as total destruction can give you.
Yeah, this is just when I want to go absolutely insane and go. Smash, 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 smash. I'm going to smash it all. I'm going to smash the entire planet.
And I guess at that point, it's not so much serotonin it gives you, but just adrenaline.
And a case of pure insanity. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna try not to spend too much more time in here because I've already I have played I've already done this a lot, and I'm sure some of the people here have seen other people play this game, and I'm sure anybody who's watched anybody else play this game, like playthroughs, probably just want to get right to the actual levels. So as hard as it is for me to resist, I will.
Yeah.
I will do my best.
I mean, listen, I don't blame you. Like, when I first played the game, like, I tried to... Well, because it was a fresh experience, I tried to go for as much as I could, but, like, it eventually gets to a point where it's like, you do need to make progress, eventually.
Yeah, I mean, eventually it gets to the point where, I find it that I don't really find a whole lot of cool secrets from digging absolutely everywhere. The most you ever really find from digging everywhere is just treasure chests, but those always pop out randomly. They're never in any specific locations. So when it got to that point, I started to kind of dig everywhere a bit less. But it never stops being satisfying. They really did a great job with this.
Absolutely. I mean, honestly, one thing that I love when it comes to, like, tunneling through kind of like what you're doing, like, a lot of it I just use for, like, beeline shortcutting to certain areas. And like you mentioned, it's also very handy for, like, grinding up gold for, like, for future uses in the game.
Oh, yeah. Like, it's mostly for, let's see, what do you use gold to buy in this game? Oh, no, you use fossils to get outfits, but,
Well, you can use gold to buy other things.
Okay, it's so weird. I just played this game not long ago. I got it the day it came out, but I'm already like forgetting little details like that. 32 years old, but with the memory of a 90-year-old man.
It's okay. Hi, MB. Thanks for dropping by.
MB, hey everybody, MB here. She is our artist for Lumily on Ask Mario. Hope you're enjoying the Sonic convention, MB.
Yeah, MB as well as Jespo, the guy that voices Cappy, they're both at the Sonic Expo this weekend.
Yeah, hope you guys are both having fun. All right, everybody, is the stream going okay? Is it starting to slow down at all? How's the frame rate looking? Because it's looking like more like 30 frames per second on my end. Maybe
well, it seems fine on my screen. How would I say? Judging from the screen share, it looks fine. I haven't noticed any real dips.
Okay, the frame rate is lower, but I don't know. That's not a huge. That's not like the worst problem in the world. As long as like you can still see the gameplay. That's what matters. As long as there's no lag. Yeah, everybody's saying it's looking fine, so that's good to know. Oh, somebody in the chat, the Pizza Turtle asked, "How's the progress on Rosalina's art?" Well, you know, not all of you showed up to our Twitch stream from a few days ago. That totally didn't happen, and if it did, there wouldn't have been any lag or horrible tech issues whatsoever.
What Twitch stream? You people are delirious.
Those of you who couldn't make it to that, you know what? I'll just pause the game really quick. Oh, by the way, I hope you guys like how Steve is like a little parrot on my shoulder right now. Yeah. Un segundo. Instead of telling you guys how Rosalina's art is coming along, I would rather just show you myself. I'm gonna give you guys a quick little sneak peek. I know some people are gonna get thrown off. They're gonna be like, "What the heck? This is supposed to be a Donkey Kong Bananza stream. What's going on here?" Here we go. Ta-da! Here's Rosie in all her glory. Look at the beautiful star, Mommy. Look at her. Oh! But yeah, check it out. Here's the Photoshop file. I was actually working on eye positions, check this out. This is how I set up the characters on Ask Mario. Got all the different eye positions.
Ooh.
And we also got all these different poses, so check it out here. Jason recently made a whole bunch of poses, and they look fantastic. Like, here's her heart hands pose, I like to call it. Here's when she's being informative. And also, one of the more fun things to do here... well, first of all, check it out. That's her with no eyes. Actually, you know, here's something really cursed. Spider eye, Rosalina, look at that. Ah! Actually, no, that's not how she'd scream. If it's Rosalina, she'd be like, ah, oh my gosh, what's wrong with me? Ah. Anyways, let me get that abomination off our screen. There we go. But yeah, so there are also different eye types. So you got the regular eyes like this, but then we've also got beady eyes. Like, imagine here, like this is her nah pose. Like if she's telling somebody to stop, or, you know, if she's asking someone for a high five. Like maybe if Mario's here and jumps up and gives her a high five. I think that'd be pretty cute. Yeah, check it out. Then we have different closed eye variations, depending on the emotion that we're going for. Then we also have half eyes, mad eyes. Like here, let me get the appropriate... Here, what's fun about this is getting to play Mr. Potato Head, or Mrs. Potato Head in her case. You actually cut out for a sec, Steve. Can you please say that again?
Oh, someone in the chat was wondering how you were able to make your avatar emote differently in the stream.
Oh, well, that's easy. That is a software called VideoTube. I suppose I will type it in the chat. It's this little software where you can set up artwork for an avatar, and you can customize it just like this. Oh, we just got a new channel member. Hey, Ooh. King of the Gamer YT. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Hey. You rock. But yeah, it's really cool. Like, I can just hit all the different numbers on my keypad, and I can do all these different crazy poses. It's a lot of fun. Mm-hmm. Really fun. Yeah, super cool. Let's see, Jason does it with his own streams, and he's actually the one who introduced it to me. It's actually Jason who helped me get all this streaming stuff set up, so big props to Jason. Wait, what the heck?
Oh, what's wrong?
Uh-oh, I typed in a bunch of numbers in the chat.
Oh, yeah. I was actually about to ask if that was intentional or not.
No, that was not intentional. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, those are the numbers I have to hit in order to make the avatar, my avatar do this.
Right.
That's funny. But anyways, let's see. There's not a whole lot more I want to share about Rosalina right now. Let's see, what other poses? Yeah, so we got her talk pose, and then, oh, look at this, Jason, he came up with the Vulcan live long and prosper pose from Star Trek. Isn't that cool? And then just a regular wave. But yeah, so, but Rosalina's coming along well. She's not going to be on the show for quite a while, at least not physically present on stage like the other characters. But if you guys want to help us get her art funded, if you want to support, anything helps. Like becoming a channel member helps, donating to my Ko-fi helps, or Ko-fi. Do you know how it's said, Steve?
I hear coffee or Ko-fi.
Steve, your audio blanked out for me again. Did he blank?
I said I heard them. I've heard them interchangeably.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe it's just something on my end. Oh, okay. Alexander Jackson says the sound keeps going out. Strange. But yeah, if any of you are able to help support the channel, please go to my Ko-fi page and donate some money, and in return, you'll get an audio message from any of the characters on Ask Mario. You can get a message from me. You can get one from Mario. Woohoo! Or Luigi. Bowser, or Peach, Daisy, Rosalina, Anybody, even Wario. Like, Steve, show him what you got.
I'm not showing you what I got. I might get caught by the IRS.
Oh, okay then. But yeah, if you look at the bottom of the screen, you'll see we are 14% of our way towards the goal. We might be making a new YouTube video soon, further explaining the details on that, but yeah. Heck, even just coming onto this stream helps out. Really appreciate you guys for showing up. But yeah, I guess the last thing I'll show is here's Rosalina's right-facing pose. This is part of why she's going to take a long time to get done. Like, getting Peach and Daisy done, that took quite a long time, but Rosalina's going to take even longer because we're going the extra mile to make sure that... Got any questions in the chat?
Well, one that just popped up right now, they're wondering why does Waluigi have a different voice in the show?
Different voice in the show? Define different voice.
Well, you know how we had Max voice him for that short we did a while ago.
Oh, you know, they're probably asking why we have a new voice actor to play him. Well,
right.
It's funny, because originally Steve was Waluigi's voice actor for that brief appearance he made in episode 21, when Wario and Waluigi first appeared.
Mm-hmm.
But, so originally, Steve was planning to voice both Wario and Waluigi, but then I ended up meeting Maxwell Flinch, who, I just think he's super freaking funny, and he's also the voice actor for Dupless. And I noticed he could do a pretty good Waluigi voice, and even though Steve's Waluigi voice is absolutely stellar, like, fantastic, like, you really do a great job with it, Steve, I just wanted to give Max another role on the show, so I offered it to him because the guy is really talented, and I just wanted to share in the fun, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'm personally fine with it because, like Slick said, I really do like Max's Waluigi voice, and honestly, that short was really fun to work off with him. Like, he's a really fun co-actor to work with.
Yeah, he really is, and you did a great job in that video too, Steve. Like, your Wario voice, I've considered voicing Wario myself, but man, dude, you knock it out of the park as Wario. Your Wario voice is almost perfect.
Thank you.
You demand. Speaking of Wario, it's funny, a lot of people say that this game could be a Wario game, and I see where they're coming from.
Well, I mean, there's definitely a handful of, like, similarities between it and just, like, what Wario does, you know, like, brute strength, digging for gold and whatnot. Honestly, I think that's a joke that, I don't know, I know we made it in calls, but I don't think I ever made it in, like, a public area or whatnot. A joke where Wario just sees this in action, it's like,
Are you kidding me? This game is practically Wario coded. Why didn't they tell me about this?
Hey man, it's a Donkey Kong game. He loves it. He hasn't had a new game in since 2014. Come on, man.
Yeah, we haven't had a new Wario Land game since longer. What's your point?
Touche. Well, you know, I mean, something tells me, I mean, honestly, I really didn't know when they were finally going to make a new 3D Donkey Kong. Oh, this room right here. Oh, this. Yeah. So satisfying. Oh. Doesn't this feel good?
Yeah. Oh, but someone asked me this. What my favorite episode of Ask Mario? Honestly, I don't know if I have a particular favorite at the moment. I do like... I think right off the bat, I think one of my favorites is the one based on the Mario movie, just because of all the different cameos that appeared and whatnot. It was really fun listening to them all. And as well as the... I forget which episode it was, but it's the one that had all of the Paper Mario allies at the end.
Oh, yeah, the Thousand Year Door remake episode. Yeah. First of all, thank you, Steve. I love those episodes, too. Yeah, man, like, both those episodes have some great moments. Like, I love it when Jason and Kamek get into an argument over their voices. That was great. And also, Jason missing Rosalina and him having a freak out about it, saying, "But she's my space goddess!" That's one of his best moments on the show by far. And Jason has a lot of great moments. He is so funny. When he's not doing puns. Which, unfortunately, he does puns most of the time, so... You gotta enjoy those brief, funny moments where he does anything other than puns while you can, you know what I mean? Oh, here we go. Banana time. Or...
Whoa!
Or is it?
Oh no, all the bananas.
Ah! That hurricane looked like the Paper Mario or Mario and Luigi Partners in Time box art. You know, that pink tornado swirly thingy?
Oh boy.
Oh, Diamond2 asks, everyone, do you guys like my edits of the Ask Mario and Ask Mario React? Yeah, I've actually seen your edits. they're funny. Thank you, Diamond2. I appreciate those.
I don't immediately recollect them myself, so I'm sorry if I don't have a response to that. I'd have to look at them myself to refresh my memory.
I'll show them to you sometime. They're cute. Oh boy. You know what's funny? This is actually kind of similar to the opening to Donkey Kong Country Returns. Or I should say the ending, when the moon lands on Tiki Tong, you know what I mean?
I get you. Well, there was another question that popped up. I'm just trying to see. I wanted to wait till after that moment, but now I'm trying to find where it was buried under everything else.
Oh, we got 56 people viewing us right now, so...
Oh, here it is. Someone wanted to know, and I'm guessing this is based on like some of the jokes between you and Jason in the show. What is your problem with Dragon Ball Z?
Oh, my problem. I don't have a problem with Dragon Ball Z. I'm just not very knowledgeable on it. I've seen I had a friend once who showed me a decent amount of Dragon Ball, the original show. It's good. I enjoyed it, but and that Ninja Kurosaki or whatever his name is, the purple ninja dude, that is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life. But I don't know. I just mix up things in Sonic and Dragon Ball because it's funny.
Well, I mean, it doesn't help that a lot of Sonic is heavily influenced by Dragon Ball, so...
Yeah, exactly. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold that thought. Imagine if we just played the rest of the game like this. Rocket Kong. Nah, I'd rather not. Look at that face. Look at that cute, adorable face. I wouldn't want to hide that.
It has to be out for all the ladies to see. Or men, if you're into monkeys.
Wait a sec. Oh! Wait a second. Hold on. I just shook the Joy-Con. Okay, when I played this, and first played this game, I played it with a... I played it with my Pro Controller, but... You can shake the Joy... I'm playing with Joy-Con right now. I didn't know you could use it to smash things. Huh. But
I guess that makes sense.
But hang on, like sometimes when I swing it, he hits his boobie.
Okay, that I didn't know you could do, because I know you could do that by holding the shorter buttons, and he just does it automatically, which I think is really funny when he does it. The fact that, like, there's, like, no in-between. It's just rapid...
Yeah, I love it. But yeah,
sorry, just real quick. It's especially funny when you're like climbing on surfaces and even like hanging from ceilings, just because the way he still does it, even in those circumstances, just never not amuses me.
Yeah, I'll have to get a look at that a little bit later. I especially love how he when he's holding something, he can climb a wall, and he just is able to climb with his feet like he's friggin' Spider-Man.
Right.
Spider-Con.
He has thighs of steel.
Sure does. He needs to tell me about his workout program so I can do that. Welcome to Ingot Isle, everybody. What's an ingot? Does anybody know what an ingot is? Is that like a type of rock?
It wouldn't surprise me if it was. Oh. Make a wish.
Make a wish, honey. Alright, here we go. Hoorah! Wreck-It Ralph pose! Oh yeah! Oh. Didn't make as much of a crater. Right, that's right, I'm at the beginning of the game, so I can't make a crater right away. Gotta get all
I mean, you can still probably make a crater if you jump high enough. Oh, you looks like you got yourself some money from one Threx Girl 100.
Thrax Girl. Oh, thank you, Thrax Girl. Hey. Really appreciate that, thank you. Just so you know, if any of you ever donate money to me through my Ko-Fi page, an alert will pop up, and you might see that bar at the bottom of the screen. You might see it. You might see it increase. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, well, it looks like we were right. Apparently, an ingot is a unit of metal.
Ah, okay. But still, thank you. Again, like, whether it's on Ko-Fi or here on YouTube, like, any money helps. So, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. In fact, here's a little reward for you. You're the best! Woohoo! Thank you so much! Oh, and hey! Star Astro just became a channel member.
You're the best, Star Astro. Thank you so much. Wahoo! Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Mario and Luigi are not here right now, but luckily for you guys, I can do a really good impression of them. It's kind of eerie, honestly.
Someone wants to know if you ever want to collaborate with Foozle.
Oh, Foozle, the creator of Nintendo High. He and I, we do talk on occasion. We're not like besties, but yeah, we talk every now and then. I did tell him that I did a reaction to his first episode of Nintendo High, and I told him that we're planning on doing another Nintendo High reaction soon.
Ooh, what do you think of what did you think of the first one?
I think he enjoyed it. Pretty sure he did. If he didn't like it, he probably wouldn't tell me, just to be respectful. But I'm pretty sure. I hope he did. Especially all of us laughing hysterically at Waluigi exploding. I'm sure he got a kick out of that. But yeah, I don't know. He apparently King Boo actually reached out to him on YouTube back when King Boo took over my account. And then luckily. He and I were able to talk after that once I finally got out of this dressing room. You know, when I was done with my very important and 100% necessary therapy session.
That is odd that King Boo would just reach out to him at random. I figured he wouldn't have anything to do with anyone else that didn't benefit his channel. I guess unless communicating with him would benefit the channel.
I mean, I don't think King Boo wanted to collaborate with Foozle. I think King Boo just wanted to brag that he just hit 50k subscribers, and that he was hoping to surpass him, because Foozle recently hit 100,000 subscribers.
That's nice.
Yeah, super cool.
Oh, someone asked, are there any other characters that you voice besides Mario and Luigi?
Well, let's see. Oh, we got a cutscene coming up here. Well, I also voice... Here, let me give you an example.
There you go.
Yeah, I voiced Donkey Kong. I also voiced Diddy Kong. My beloved Diddy.
Yeah, and I know this isn't technically Ask Mario, but it is, like, on your channel. He also voices Marco in the Meet the Marios videos.
It's true. I voiced the Marco. I'm a Mario and Luigi's Papa Mia. Let's see, is there anybody else I voice? Let's see. On occasion, I think there's like one or two characters that I'll voice. Like, I remember in the Paper Mario episode, I think I voiced Paracarry, when he's like,
Oh, that sounds about right.
At least I'm not carrying the hate mail anymore.
Oh, actually, wait, I just remembered another character you voiced. You voiced Thorold.
Oh, yes. I mean, with Thorold, I pretty much just do my Marco voice. But yes, I voice Thorold. He has kind of a deep Russian accent. Duh. He wants to get his Christmas bonus from King Koopa. What's this big monkey thinking? I remember when I first saw this. I can't believe this game is out already. I remember it was announced just a few months ago, and normally we have to wait till like November or something to play these games, but now it came out.
Oh, real quick, Star Astro gave you a donation and a question tagged to it. He said, They said, just a question, how often does video take to edit/record? Loving the content, and a little woohoo emote.
Aw, well, first of all, thank you, Star Astro. Really, really appreciate it. That's really nice of you. It really depends. Like, okay, I will be dead honest. This episode that just released today, oh, guys, this new episode took so much work. I know it was only about 11 minutes long, but whew, having Luigi accidentally capture Bowser, that took a lot of work to edit. Like, a lot. Like, making sure that Cappy's eyes were positioned correctly on... well, first off, I had to have, let's see, so Nintendrawer and Professor Lambio, aka Devin, the head artist of the show, they ended up making those edits to Bowser, so he'd have Luigi's hat and mustache, but then I had to manually mask Cappy's eyes so that they would fit correctly on that hat. It was so much work. But I'm also really proud of how it turned out. That took me quite a few days to do. I didn't keep track of it, but usually a new episode will take about 2 weeks to make. I'm trying to get more episodes done on a regular basis. That's part of why the episodes have been shorter recently. I mean, I do like it when the episodes are longer, but it's also a lot of work, because I have to manually put in all of the character emotes, like, frame by frame.
Right.
And it takes a while. It's technically a form of animation, even if it's not. I like to call it animation. You know, animation. This is not legit animation, but yeah, usually around 2 weeks. Sometimes less, or sometimes more, depending on how complicated the visuals can be. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but I'm hoping to find ways to reduce that. Like, maybe have more gameplay footage on screen instead of emotes, because putting in video footage, it's way quicker to edit by comparison. Like, the Ask Mario Reacts episodes, those can only take, like, 2 or 3 episodes to 2 or 3 days to finish by comparison.
Well, someone brought up an interesting question. When it comes to like the Ask Mario Reacts, I guess this is just like them gauging what exactly qualifies as, eligible for a react. They wondered if like reacting to like fan comics or comic dubs would be feasible for a reaction video.
Maybe. I haven't thought too much about that. Right now, since Ask Mario Reacts is still relatively new, let's see. Right now, I'm more concerned with having the cast react to, like, really well-known Mario fan content. I see people asking, like, hey, can you guys react to a movie or a TV show? Like, those are not as likely to happen, because, I don't know. There's... That's a whole other can of worms, like trying to review movies and shows on YouTube. You can deal with like copyright strikes and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm not opposed to having them react to comic dubs. We'll see.
Oh, someone said Jason is rubbing off on you with the animation pun.
Oh, animation.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. If there's anything, Jason has rubbed off on me in plenty of good ways, like with his writing style, his love of alliteration, and stuff like that. I may give him a lot of crap for his annoying puns, because he deserves it. Let's be real. But he really does a lot of hard work for Ask Mario, and he really has ever since he joined the project, like especially when he became a co-writer. All the way back in episode 18, I believe. He really has helped improve the show, so I definitely want to make sure that we all appreciate that. Oh yeah, here we go. Lots of money. Oh, I like seeing the gold stuff. Do you like the gold stuff, Steve?
It is very fun to see.
I like the pretty shiny gold stuff. Yeah. Okay, some boxes. Let's get on up here. Oh, I forgot. I had trouble getting up here. Ah, right. I forgot about the stupid drill. There we go.
I know you can technically, like, attack them even while they're, like, burrowed underground if you do, like, a dive punch.
Okay. Alright, looks like we got a few other questions in the comments.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing some. Someone wants to know, could we have Donkey Kong sing on the series?
I don't know. I mean, if he was voiced like the way he was in the original cartoon, maybe. But, I mean, we don't really do that with DK on Ask Mario. We just have him do his animal sounds, like, woo, woo. So,
I mean, I think it'd be funny if, like, maybe for, like, a one-off joke, he would sing and he just has, like, a completely different, better singing voice. And, like, and once he's done singing, he goes back to the animal, and people just, like, are baffled by the sudden whiplash.
Yeah, that would be funny. I do like jokes like that. Like, the two best examples I can think of are the joke where he reveals that he has retractable teeth, or Toad reveals that he has a weird egg-shaped bald head under his cap.
Right.
Stuff that people just would not expect. I mean, here's a comedy lesson for those of you who want to get into comedy. Surprise is often one of the best ways to make people laugh. Like Bill Watterson, the guy who wrote Calvin and Hobbes, he says surprise is the essence of funny. There's more to it than that, but still, a surprise can definitely help make things funnier. Because when you don't expect something and it just comes out of nowhere, it's just like what? Like that.
I got another question regarding the Ask Reacts. Would you consider reacting to something like, say, the Nintendo Fact videos from Did You Know Gaming?
I don't know. I haven't thought about that. I mean, I guess I haven't really thought about having the characters react to videos that are all about stating facts. I think what really matters to me is that when we do Ask Mario Reacts, we choose videos to react to where it's like, how would the characters react to this? Like, what would their reaction be? As long as their reactions... As long as there's potential for the characters to have really good, interesting, or funny reactions, that's how I choose videos to have them react to. I mean, right now we're still focused on Nintendo High and Super Mario Bros. Z, but, you know, eventually we will run out of those episodes to do, so... You know, I don't know. We'll see what else we do.
I feel like Bowser would probably be bored with the fact videos until you get to the video that's squarely about Bowser, then he'd be all like, finally, some good content!
Yeah, that's Koopy for you. All he cares about is himself.
Actually, I should check. Like, do they have, like, a video dedicated just to Bowser? Because I know they did for Cruel a couple of years ago, and I think for Eggman. But I should check to see if they have one just for Bowser.
I think they do. Pretty sure they do. I remember at my last job, I used to listen to, every now and then I'd put on Did You Know Gaming while I was working, so I'd have something to listen to in the background. Their videos are pretty good. They're very professional.
Okay, I see. They did do a Bowser video, 8 years ago.
I mean, the key thing with Ask Mario Reacts videos is I want to react to, like, usually the most popular Mario-related stuff. Like, stuff that people will legit want to see the characters react to. You get... When you make YouTube videos, you really need to get inside the mind of your viewers and really try to think about what they would want to see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, we just got a big donation from John Kosif. Oh, thank you so much.
Ooh.
10 bucks. Thank you. I really wish I had a bar on screen that also included money given to me by people on YouTube, but still, thank you. If Bowser should be the one going, "You're a freak of nature." I love that part. Then Jason saying a pun at him going, "Will you shut up with the puns?"
Yeah, that's fun. Let's see.
You're the best, John. Woohoo! Thank you so much. You're the best.
Oh, Teeter just said, well, first off, hey, Teeter, thanks for hopping by on the stream.
Hey, Sam. Guys, everybody, Sam here. He actually helped out a bit with Meet Zamarios. He was, if you look at the credits for the final episode of Meet Zamarios, you'll see he's listed as the peacekeeper between me and Nintendrawer.
He also mentioned that, like, I think it'd be a thing every stream you have your guest on your shoulder.
Well, the problem with that is, I don't know if I'm ever going to have a stream with a whole bunch of guests, because it's a lot to manage, and I'm still new to streaming, but if that ever does happen, who would I decide gets to be on my shoulder, and who would have to just stay on the floor?
Well, no, hang on. You can make it to a theme. Like, you have one on one shoulder, one on the other shoulder, maybe one on top of your head, maybe one poking out of your hoodie pocket there.
Maybe. Actually, you know, if I'm able to, like, move the couch, like, I could just put you guys all on the couch so you're all cozy.
There's that, yeah.
It's not a bad idea, but though I'm sure, like, the ultimate VIP position is right here on my shoulder, right?
Let's see.
Oh, Mason asks, Slickframe, will anybody else from the cast also be in these live streams? Like the person who plays Peach? Oh, you're referring to Snowzy, or Snowlet VA. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still pretty new to this streaming thing, and I do want to make sure that, right now I'm still kind of experimenting and seeing how I do on stream first. But, yeah, at some point I think it'd be really cool to have, the other VAs and artists join.
Well, someone brought up an interesting thing, because I don't know if it's ever addressed on the show, or if there's like a plan to address it. Someone wants to know if you'll have the characters eventually react to the voice acting changes the games have had.
Oh, you know what? That's actually... I remember when Charles Martinet was replaced as the voice of Mario, a lot of people commented on my videos asking the Mario Bros what they thought about that. And, oh, here we go. Donkey Kong Bananza. Oh, yeah. Woohoo!
Oh, actually... Oh, real quick, I also noticed you got another donation comment. Mr. V Studios sent $5 saying, if you let King K. Rool in the show, then you gotta get Alex Bettman, aka Man on the Internet, to be his actor.
Let me finish the first thought. Yeah, I don't know. I think the moment is kind of past to have, like, the Mario characters react to the voice actor changes. I think that's kind of a thing. If you're gonna acknowledge it, you need to acknowledge it on Ask Mario close to when it happens. But I don't know. Maybe at some point it'll be addressed. With DK Bananza coming out and us planning the next few episodes around Donkey Kong, I can't really promise that we'll be able to talk about it. You got to talk about what's relevant and present, and DK Bananza is what everybody's talking about right now. So
yeah,
maybe someday. Maybe someday though. Oh yeah, and Mr. V. First of all, thank you for the donation.
You're the best, Mr. V. Wahoo!
Honestly, somebody from Man on the Internet or Juno songs, they might be a little above my pay grade, to be honest. Paying the voice actors costs money, and I don't know. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I mean, I would be honored if Man on the Internet or Juno wanted to voice a character on Ask Mario, but I don't know what's going on in their lives, and I don't even know them directly, so I don't know. But you know, if King K. Rool ever did come on Ask Mario, which I'm sure some of you may have noticed when he tried to hack the tablet in that one episode, he did have an outline, almost as if maybe some artwork was drawn of him, maybe possibly.
What you don't know is that that's just the K. Rool cutout from a DK64.
Steve, no! I wanted to get their hopes up. I wanted to get their hopes up, and now you're ruining it. You butt munch.
Oh, no, you can get their hopes up. I'm sure there's some people that want to ask the cardboard cutout some questions.
Speaking of, I just want to say right now, with today's new Ask Mario episode, first of all, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm really proud of it. But I'm always proud of every Ask Mario episode. I love this show. I love making it. It's so fun, and I love making you guys happy with it. I have to confess, I did some trolling with it. With that thumbnail having having Luigi capture Daisy in the thumbnail, but then you find out that he actually captures Bowser by accident. I did that misdirection on purpose, just to troll people.
You use thumbnails to bait people? You've never done that on the show before.
Nah, never. I would never do something like that to try and get more views. Never, ever. I haven't seen anybody mad about it. I'm curious if some people are gonna see the episode and be like, "What? But I really, really wanted to see Luigi capture Daisy. I wanted to see a beautiful, intimate relationship moment for them." But I haven't seen anything like that yet.
I mean, probably for the best. I feel like any beautiful, intimate relationship moments should be strictly between them.
Yeah, well, I mean, then again, Daisy on Ask Mario, she has no problem with PDA. Like, clearly she has no problem with kissing Luigi in public.
I mean, that's also true, but I feel like there's got to be at least some boundaries she's willing to respect.
Yeah, true.
Well, you got another donation here from Wolfie Studios Uwu.
Holy
Love
cow.
your content, man. The Ask Mario series always brings a smile to my face. Your Luigi voice warms my heart. He's my favorite plumber. I'm excited for your new path in streaming. Smiley.
You like my Luigi voice? I really appreciate it, Wolfie Studios. Ooh, you're very nice. Thank you for the $10. That's super awesome and nice of you. You're the best. Wahoo!
Also, speaking of, Steve here, he also voices Luigi. He voices Luigi and Mario in Meet the Marios. I forgot to mention that.
Hello there. Hello.
Yeah, we both voice the silly plumber guys. It really is. I feel so lucky that I'm capable of doing a decent Mario and Luigi voice. Like, I love seeing the smiles on people's faces when I do these voices for them. Isn't it just so satisfying, Steve?
Oh, absolutely. Like, anytime I see, like, even on my own channel, whenever I see someone be, like, particularly, like, when they're reacting like that to, like, any of the impressions that I do in my videos, it really is just reaffirming of, like, why I do this to begin with.
It feels so good. I mean, obviously, like, making money doing this is great, but, like, the pure joy I get from making people happy getting to do this stuff, it's the best reward there is for getting to do this kind of work.
Oh, someone asked, is Daisy going to be a permanent character on Ask Mario?
You know what? I've actually been asking myself that same question a lot recently, and you know what? At first I was concerned about maybe the stage getting a little too crowded, but you know what? Those YouTube shorts that I've been making a lot more of recently, the ones with Daisy, specifically the ones where she has romantic moments with Luigi, those tend to get more views, so,
I wonder why.
Yeah, it's almost like, all Mario fans are just super into Luigi and seeing the romance.
Yeah, I mean, that could just be applied to a lot of fans in general. See you, Teeter. Thanks for hopping by.
Oh yeah, bye, Sam. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's not specifically a Mario fan thing, that's just human nature in general. We see romantic things and we tend to click on it, which it's funny because like a lot of kids are into Mario. I know there are teens and adults who watch my channel too, but Mario, a lot of people do know Mario as something aimed at kids, and a lot of kids don't care for romance until they reach a certain age. So I guess I don't have quite as many little kids watching the channel as I may have thought. I don't know.
Someone wants to know, aside from Mario or any Nintendo franchises, what other gaming franchises do you like?
Oh, that's a good question. I've talked about this in those old ass slickframe videos I used to make. But let's see. Aside from... Wait, sorry, what was the question again? Like, are they talking about Nintendo franchises?
Yeah, they just...
or...
Well, no, they're talking about, like, any franchises that aren't Mario or Nintendo. You know, stuff like Sonic or, like, Microsoft franchises and whatnot.
Well, I do like Sonic. I didn't grow up with Sonic as a kid. In fact, the first Sonic game I ever owned was Sonic and the Secret Rings on the Wii, which probably isn't the...
Well, that's a lovely start, isn't it?
Yeah, not exactly... I don't think it's, like, an awful game, but it's probably not a game I'd ever play again. Let's see, but I really love Shadow Generations. That's one of my favorite... That's pretty much my new favorite Sonic game. I absolutely loved it. Did you like that game, Steve?
Oh, yeah, I don't yet. I want to get it eventually, partly because slight promotion thing. A couple of months ago, I released a voice mod for the vanilla Sonic Generations. It's like a voice mod over Eggman. I've heard a lot of people like asking if I could do a similar thing with the Shadow Gens version, and I wouldn't mind doing it. The problem is that like I don't own it. A friend of mine gave me a hint that they might get it for me eventually, but I don't want to pressure them into it. But I also don't know if I can get it myself because I'm trying to be a little bit frugal with my own funding, with my own money, partly so I can help fund a TOA, and also, you know, in case there's like any like emergencies come up that I need to take care of financially.
Oh, TOA. You know what? Those of you who don't know, TOA stands for Tales of Annualia. That's an original series that Steve works on. You wanna talk about that for a little bit?
I'm sure if people want to hear it. It's a fantasy series that takes place in a world called Annualia that is themed around the 4 different seasons. And funny thing, Jordan, the person that voices Toadette and Lumily for the series, they actually co-created Tales of Annualia with me and actually created a bunch of the characters for it. They also voice one of the main characters, Mimi, and I voice one of the other main characters, Hector.
Oh yeah, Hector. He's not exactly the most pleasant guy, right? You can't the kind of guy you want to stay away from, right?
Oh, absolutely not. He's kind of a jerk.
Not the kind of guy you want to walk by in a dark alleyway at night, huh?
Preferably not a dark alleyway, yeah.
But yeah, like the character that I always bring up when I mention Tales of Annualia to people is Snowbell. She's an adorable snow woman with a southern accent, and she is just delightful.
Oh yeah, like that is, like, out of all the characters that I made for Tales of Annualia, because, like, the thing with TOA is that, like, half the characters are, like, made by me and the other half are made by Jordan. When it comes to the characters that I've made, Snowbell is, like, easily the most popular of them, and I'm really glad people have been enjoying her as much as they have.
I wouldn't mind having a Snowbell plush. That'd be great.
Yeah, honestly, if I have the money to fund it, I would totally try to, you know, produce some plushes of her. I'm sure some people would love that. Ooh, got another donation here. One, John Kosith. Apologies if I mispronounced that.
Another $10? Whoa, John, you're the best. Thank you, man. Wow.
Anyway, he says, by the way, love that Koopa Clown Car's creation was done like the origin of Batman. Bowser overcoming his fear of clowns like Bruce Wayne using his fear of bats against enemies in episode 18. A fun fact, I also drew the clown car.
Yeah, Bowser Jr.'s clown car in oh, and also Bowser's clown car too in Ask Mario, like when he kidnaps the the cardboard Peach in episode 20. Oh, I'm so proud of that bit. Yes, Steve drew those, and he actually did it as a surprise for me once. It was really nice. I'm sure I would have commissioned him to do it eventually, but he said, hey, guess what, James? I got a surprise for you. And he just sent it to me, and I was like, whoa, thanks, man.
Yeah.
You rock. But yeah, thank you for another donation, John.
You the best. Oh yeah. Wahoo!
Oh yeah, you know, we kind of got a little off subject. Other other franchises I like, let's see. I love The Last of Us. That's one of my favorite games. I also like Crash Bandicoot, which Steve is also a pretty big fan of.
Oh, absolutely. I love Crash.
Yes. We also got, what else do I love? I like Ratchet & Clank. I don't love it as much as those other series I mentioned, but I always play the new Ratchet & Clank games when they come out. That's what got me to get a PlayStation 5. Though it was actually pretty hard to get, because there was a period of time where getting a PS5 was really, really hard.
Absolutely. Like, I don't know if it's gone... I don't know if they're better about that now, but I remember that was like a thing for the longest time where you couldn't afford it. Honestly, not too dissimilar to how people are feeling about the Switch, too.
I mean, luckily, I was able to afford it at the time, but it's more so they were just hard to get. They were just really hard to even track down to begin with. Like, my friend Elliot, aka the guy who comes on the show and goes, got him! He actually managed to help me get one, so big help there. Really appreciate him for that. He's always helping me with tech stuff, whether it's getting a new game console or helping out with questions with I recently had an issue with there was an issue with one of the King Boo episodes where I couldn't render it for some reason. you may notice that some of the boos in the audience weren't present in that episode, and that's all because I had to remove them so I could actually render the video. But yeah, he helped me fix that problem too. We ended up getting what's it called? A new GPU or more RAM space, something like that. I'm very stupid when it comes to computers.
A CPU, I think. Thank you for becoming a VIP guest, Wolfie.
Oh, dude, awesome! Thank you, man. Steve, I should have streamed here on YouTube like a million years ago. What have I been doing?
Well, I mean, you made Muzzy running a show. Like, I don't think anyone's gonna hold it against you for not getting to this sooner.
I mean, you know what? Fair point. I should go easy on myself because, yeah, Ask Mario is a lot of fun, but it is also a lot of work. Like, a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't do it if I didn't love doing it.
Oh, I saw a question that someone asked. What do you guys think of the Party Crashers channel?
You'd have to ask Jason for his opinion on them. He's a huge fan of them. He absolutely loves them. I don't watch them, so I don't really have an opinion.
I don't really know what they are, so I can't say I have much of an opinion either.
Yeah, sorry about that. But, yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, banana. Oh.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh yeah, got a skill point. Uh-huh. Let's see, should I... Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade punch power. Oh wait,
you need 2 points for that.
Let's see, better collect... Yeah, better collecting. I definitely like to upgrade, I upgraded my health, but I prefer to actually... When I first played this game, I purposefully ignored my health for the longest time, because I kept hearing from people that this game is not that hard, and it does actually pick up in difficulty near the end. But until then, I don't think I need any new hearts.
Yeah, honestly, I think it's fine to, like, prioritize other things when you level up. Like, what I usually do is I prioritize the punching level whenever I start off and get skill points, because being able to, like, have stronger punches makes getting around levels a whole lot easier.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, that, I choose to prioritize that as well. Oh, real quick, ThraxGirl100 says, Slick, I typed an important question. Could you please repeat the question? Because I'm playing, I gotta focus on the game, and I do not have time to scroll up.
Yeah. And there's, like, a lot of people asking stuff, so it's hard for me to keep track of it myself.
Yeah, unfortunately, like, every now and then I get, like, messages like that from people who are like, hey, did you see my question that I put on episode 31? It's like, maybe, maybe not, but, like, if you want me to see your question, just comment it again on another video. That will increase your chances of me seeing it. There's hundreds upon thousands of comments I get, so it's hard to see them all.
Oh, let's see. To Steve, what is your favorite line you voiced as King Boo during the takeover? I don't know, like, there's definitely a lot of lines that I did enjoy. I don't pick a favorite. I will say one line that stuck out to me, not necessarily because I liked the line, but because I had a harder time reciting it than I expected to, is in the... I think it was the first proper episode he appeared in. It's the one where he had trapped Bowser and Jr. in the painting. He was talking about, I wanted to keep you out of this if I could, but both you and your progeny just had to interfere. For some reason, I had an unnecessarily difficult time saying the word progeny.
Oh, yeah, I love the bloopers of that. I love how you said, why'd you get an idiot to voice me? That was so good. That's one of my favorite bloopers in that new blooper video we did. Yeah, I think one of my favorite King Boo lines. Let's see. I love it when he gets mad over Mario calling him Teresa, and he goes, "That's a girl's name. I'm not Queen Boo." Just the way you delivered that line, like the anger. I mean, your deliveries for King Boo in general are absolutely A+ fantastic, but some of them are especially A++.
Yeah, it's so funny because, like, I definitely had fun voicing King Boo, but I was not prepared for just, like, the influx of people that adored it as much as they did. Like, not that I don't appreciate it, I just wasn't prepared for it.
Yeah, man, I mean, you deserve all the credit in the world for it. You really did a fantastic job, even though I hope he doesn't show up again anytime soon, because I don't want him to take over the channel again, but still.
That would be an inconvenience, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it sure would.
Oh, and now, in a similar vein, someone wants to know, what was your favorite lines that you did as Mario and Luigi for the bloopers?
Oh, Well, Mario and Luigi don't really... Huh. Well, in the most recent blooper video, honestly, Mario and Luigi didn't really have any that I thought were especially funny. I can't think of any right now, but I do remember an episode in the second or third bloopers video, there's a bit where I have Luigi swear. He says, like, an old, he says some... I was just in the sound booth and I said something from, like, MTV. I was actually quoting an old Ego Raptor video. It was an old Ego Raptor Sonic video where he says something as Knuckles. It's like, yo, 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 be bored that beeps. I won't recite the rest of it because I don't swear on YouTube. But, I just wanted to say that as Luigi. So, I'm proud of that moment.
Looks like Mr. V gave you another donation, $5. They asked,
thank you.
How exactly do I join the cast of Ask Mario these days?
You don't, actually. You can't... Nobody can really come to me and say, hey, can I voice for you? The way it works is, when I need voice actors, I just seek them out myself. Every now and then I get, like, emails from people saying, hey, can I voice a character on the show? And while I appreciate it, like, that they want to be a part of it, like, the answer, like, almost 100% of the time is no. You can't really get on to Ask Mario. Like, if I need help, I will seek it out. So yeah, I'm sure that's kind of a bummer for some of you to hear, but alas, that's how it is. But if you ever do, but you know what? I can give you advice on how to potentially be seen by people like me who are looking for voice actors. Just practice voice acting. You know, make sure you have a really good mic. Try to get a good sound booth, like I have, or you could even record in your closet. Just practice your voices. Take acting classes. Maybe take some improv classes if you can, if there are any in the area where you live. And try to make YouTube videos showcasing your talents. Like learning how to make YouTube videos. That's a whole other thing. It takes a lot of skill and craft to get good at. But yeah, just do your best and just try to put yourself out there in your own way. And if you're lucky, maybe people will discover you. There's definitely a lot of luck involved in being seen and put into being picked up to be a voice actor on a video. There's never a guarantee it'll happen, but, you know, just do your best and put yourself out there. I don't know, you got any thoughts on that, Steve?
No, honestly, I think you pretty much hit the nail on the head. Those are fairly sound pieces of advice to give.
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at all these forks and knives and spoons and ladles. I want to eat them. They look so yummy.
I think they would have a very negative effect on Donkey Kong's digestive system if you did that.
But I want to eat them. Nom nom nom. They look so good. Look, Donkey Kong wants them too.
Well, I mean, he could try to grab a handful of them, but I don't think it'll work the way you plan it to.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's not worth the trip to the ER. Let's just continue. I don't know.
I mean, I don't think it generally is, regardless.
Isn't it normal to want to eat like metal, like cutlery or whatever it's called? Or am I just a weirdo?
Maybe if you're a robot.
Am I just a weirdo? Don't even answer that. we all know the answer.
Well, I mean, you did ask.
All right, here we go. What's over here? I like how this level looks so much like the Sky Islands from Tears of the Kingdom, with just the color scheme in general. But then I like how so many of these islands and rock formations look like monkey heads.
Yeah,
it's fun. It's a nice touch. Excuse me. Also, I am so happy they brought back the roll jump move from the other country games.
Oh, absolutely.
Such a good touch.
Yeah. Honestly, I just really love that this really does... I don't know, it's something I really want to compliment the game on, but it involves stuff that happens like a little later in this playthrough that I don't want to spoil.
You can, without spoiling anything, you can definitely tell the people who made this, they really wanted to honor Donkey Kong's legacy. Even if this is a very different kind of Donkey Kong game, it does a lot of new, different things. it also really honors the past, and you really gotta respect that.
Absolutely. Like, it's... I mean, that basically is what I want to say. Like, it's not like, say, Jungle Beat, where... Jungle Beat's a great game in its own right, but you could tell that, like, Jungle Beat definitely wanted to be, like, its own thing and not tied down by any previous, like, Donkey Kong lore.
Yeah, I wonder why that is. I wonder why the Kremlings and stuff didn't show up in that game. I'm not complaining, though, because DK Jungle Beat is a good game. I really enjoyed it as a kid. I still have my bongos, actually.
I mean, it's just so funny. It's like there's been like a handful of instances like between that and the Returns duology, where it's like they definitely they tried to take Donkey Kong and like in a new, fresher direction. Fresher in air quotes, because that's just the first thing that came to my mind. And I don't think that's inherently wrong. Like I think Returns and especially Tropical Freeze are fantastic games in their own rights. Like I still think Tropical Freeze is like one of the best 2D games ever made.
Oh yeah,
but
absolutely.
But you can tell that, like, they're not quite as concerned with, like, being attached to the greater DK lore as they are just being really good games.
Yeah, I mean, Diddy Kong wasn't even in the game. It really, the only character from previous games to be in it was Donkey Kong himself.
Oh, I guess for Jungle Beat, yeah. I was talking about, like, Tropical Freeze.
Right, Tropical Freeze. Silly me, yeah.
I mean, like, Returns also didn't really have, like, that many, like... you know, returning elements, ironically enough, returning elements from the games as well, outside of, like, the bare gist of the gameplay, some of the Kongs, and, like, one or two animal buddies.
Yeah, it was really just DK, Diddy, and Cranky that were in that game. Yeah, Dixie, and... I mean, I don't blame them for not having Dixie in that game, because I guess they wanted to just keep it basic with the two OG Kongs. But, it would have been nice if, like, Funky or Candy made an appearance. It was odd that Candy wasn't in that game. Or, I mean, she hasn't even been in a DK game. Like, how long has it been?
Her last appearance was in Barrel Blast, that one racing game for the Wii.
Ah, yeah. I remember that game. I got it for Christmas one year, and I didn't really like it.
I've never played it, but I've heard it's not one of the Bear DK games, so I don't think I'm missing out on much.
Yeah, you're not missing out much. It's bleh. Ah!
Honestly, there's like a Honestly, there's like a handful of the DK games in that era I haven't really had like a lot of hands-on experience with. Like, I played a bit of King of Swing, but I could never really finish it. And I haven't touched a Jungle Climber, which, you know, I hear is an improvement over King of Swing, but it still doesn't seem like something I'd be like super into.
Yeah, I remember when those games came out. I watched my cousin play one of them for a bit when I was young, but... Well, I was in high school and he was young, I should say, but, yeah, they never interested me. Oh, by the way, somebody in the chat is asking, when will Sonic... Oh, Edwin21 Games asks, when will Sonic be on Ask Mario?
Yeah, there's been like a few people asking when you would have some non-Mario characters appearing.
You mean Sonic characters? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if I knew when it would happen, I definitely wouldn't tell you guys, because I'd want it to be a surprise. But,
and I didn't mean when I say non-Mario, because some of them specifically asked, like, non-Mario characters, but the Sonic was definitely, like, the most recurring example I've seen.
Oh, sorry, I'm trying to play a game and talk at the same time. I'm gonna miss
you're fine, man. Oh, that being said, you got another donation from John, $2, saying, Fave Luigi blooper, quack quack, I'm a ducky.
Quack, quack, I'm a ducky. Hey, ducky, thank you for more money. Thank you for the coins, John. You're the best. Wahoo!
Man, some people are giving donation upon donation. It's really nice of you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. There are no more people. Nobody on this planet is as awesome as you awesome people. You guys are awesome-tacular.
I know Slick's favorite DKC game is the second one, but what's your favorite DKC game? I really like 2 as well. If we're talking about like the main Rare trilogy, I keep going back and forth between either 1 and 2. But if we include the like Returns duology as part of it as well, probably Tropical Freeze. But I still have a lot of respect for what 2 did for the series.
2 and Tropical Freeze are definitely my favorite Donkey Kong games. Even though Bananza is probably objectively the best made Donkey Kong game, like it's really darn good. It's I grew up with Donkey Kong Country 2, so naturally it has kind of an unfair advantage. But Yeah, I'd say 2 or Tropical Freeze are probably my favorite games in the series, but Bananza is pretty... I'd say it's pretty close, right behind him.
Oh, a couple of things. First off, Katie, Nintendrawer isn't here. It's just me, Steve, or HyperVoiceActing. And second off, another donation, a beefer one, 35, from one Mr. Chad.
Whoa.
Peach and Mario talk
Holy
about
cow.
the Nintendo thing where they say they are friends on an Ask Mario episode. And what do you guys think about it?
Well, first of all... Wait, what is Czar? Is that
Hang on, I'll look that up real quick.
I do not know what currency that is, but I mean, thank you. Like, holy cow, that is a huge donation. I've gotten some big donations. But yeah.
It is. Let's see. Apparently, it is a South African rand, and let me see how that converts to USD.
Ah, good point. I was thinking that myself. While you're doing that, what will I do here?
Okay, so basically, from what I'm seeing so far, 35 for them roughly rounds up to $2 for us.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. Well, okay. So it's not as big of a donation as I thought, but still appreciated nonetheless.
Donations welcome.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be picky. Will Mario and Peach ever talk about it? I mean, honestly, by the time we're able to make a video about it, my guess is the topic will probably die down. I can't imagine. It seems like everybody's talking about it lately. Everybody's just saying like, "Oh my gosh, Nintendo's saying they're just friends? What? Ah! It makes no sense. What's going on?" Ah! Yeah, I don't know. I mean, on Ask Mario, they're very clearly romantically into each other. They say that they're dating. Like, they don't use the words boyfriend and girlfriend, but they're definitely romantic with each other for sure.
Absolutely.
I think, honestly, I'm not surprised that somebody at Nintendo would say that they're good friends. I mean, technically, if you think about it, like, they didn't say... where did they even say that? It was on, like, the My Nintendo app or something?
I believe it was someone on the My Nintendo app.
I mean, they said that they're good friends, but technically they didn't say that there's no romantic feelings.
Right, and Lord knows that, like, Nintendo has implied that quite a bit in a lot of things, whether it be the games or... the immediate example that comes to mind for me were the line stickers, you know, like the little, like, animated stickers that they would put in. I don't know if it's, like, a social media thing, but they had, like, a bunch of animated stickers with the characters, and they had quite a few of them dedicated to, like, Mario and Peach being lovey-dovey with each other.
Yeah, so, I don't know. I honestly don't take it very seriously. Like, Mario and Peach's, like, relationship status has never really been... It's always been a little odd and all over the place. I don't think in any games they have never said that they're straight up a couple. For me, this is, like, nothing new. So seeing everybody freaking out about it and being like, "Oh my god, what?" Like, to me, it's just like, seriously? That you're just now, like, realizing that it's weird? Because, like, in Super Paper Mario, there's a part where a character named Lovebee asks Luigi if Mario has a special person in his life, and she asks if it's Princess Peach, and he's like,
Oh, well, they kind of have something, but I don't know if I'd call her his girlfriend.
and so, I mean, because of that, like, I've always kind of thought their relationship seemed a bit odd to begin with. To me, this is, like, really nothing new. So seeing everybody else freak out about it, I'm just like, wow. Huh.
Another question that I just got to, would Jason ever voice anyone on Ask Mario if he doesn't already?
Well, he voices Kamek. And he also voiced Egad.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so he's voiced 2 characters on the show, and... Oh yeah, he also voiced the Yoshi kid from Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door.
Right, for the time where they appeared.
Yeah, so yeah, he's voiced a few characters. He always wants to voice characters on Ask Mario. He always leaps at an opportunity when he sees it. Just taking a swig of water really quick. By the way, how's the stream going, everybody? Is there any lag? Is there any delay or any sound issues? please let us know if like I'm too quiet or the game audio is too quiet or if Steve's too quiet. Please let us know. Ooh, there are a lot of boom boxes here. Kaboom!
Oh, you got a donation from one Tisuki Tatsuya. Apologies if I mispronounced that. Can you add my question for Peach next episode?
I mean, I appreciate the donation, first of all, thank you, but I cannot make any promises. I mean, honestly, whenever somebody asks that, like, can you please answer my question next episode? It puts me in an awkward position because it's like I don't want to say no, but really ultimately it's up to me what questions make it in, and I only put in a question if I think the characters can provide a funny or interesting response. So I unfortunately I can never promise that to anybody. So sorry, yeah. But again, thank you for the donation. There we go. Unfortunately, I get asked that by a lot of people who are like, "Hey, how do I get my question on the show?" And I'm like, you just put a question in one of the comment sections on one of my videos." And then they're like, "Yeah, but how do I get it on the show? Like, will you answer it? Did you see it?" And I'm just like,
Oh, you have enough for the punch.
Oh, do I? Oh, yeah, I do. But, yeah, I can't make any promises, unfortunately. It's entirely up to me. If I started like saying like, "Yeah, sure, I'll put your question in," then everybody else would be like, "Oh, can you put mine in? Can you put mine in?" And then I'd just be like, "Ah!" Everybody wants their question to be in, and I'm flattered that they want that, but sadly I can't answer all of them.
Well, this is interesting. Interesting thing to consider. Someone asked, would you guys consider doing a multiplayer stream for the channel?
Maybe at some point. I'd like to do that. Still, I'm still just getting into this whole streaming thing. I'm still pretty new to it. I imagine that might be a little more complicated, but maybe at some point. I don't know. Maybe play some Mario Kart or Smash Bros.
Yeah. Well, another person asked, who is your favorite Mario character?
look at this.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like when he's hanging on the ceiling, he's just like. One of my friends joked that it's almost like Mr. Krabs' walk.
It is. Oh man, fun times. Hopefully everybody could actually hear me going crazy there, and my mic. Hopefully Discord didn't cut me out.
I was about to say, like, it kind of like petered out on Discord, but I can't guarantee if it did the same for the stream.
Oh yeah, it probably worked fine on the stream. At least I hope so. Oh, Octo Aaron says, your channel is awesome. I love the design of your characters in the background. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, that's very kind of you to say to me, but I do not deserve any credit for that. Well, technically I deserve some credit because I organize it all, but that most of the credit goes to the artist, like Steve here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, real quick, just to re-ask the question someone asked, do you have a favorite Mario character?
Oh, thank you, Steve. I really like Mario himself, because, what the
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Oh, I was not watching. Oh, I see. The edge is right there. Silly me.
Silly me.
See, I like Mario himself. Daisy's probably my favorite princess. Probably because I have a thing for brunettes, and she's super cute. And any other favorite Mario characters? Well, let's see. I really like, even though I'm not a big fan of the game, I love Huey from Paper Mario Color Splash. I think he's really funny.
I remember in a handful of your videos you went nuts over the prospect of meeting Diddy, so I guess he's a favorite of yours.
Well, yeah, he definitely. I mean, he's an amazing creature that we must all worship like a god, naturally. But I mean, like, he's not a Mario character. He's technically he's a Donkey Kong character, but I don't know. I guess you could call him a Mario character.
Yeah, I mean, he's a Mario character by proxy, since Donkey Kong's also technically a Mario character.
Yeah. But if we're talking about specifically the Mario franchise itself, yeah, I don't know. Probably Mario, Daisy. Bowser can be pretty funny. Like, I mean, he's definitely one of the most fun characters to write for on Ask Mario because of his huge ego.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. What about you, Steve? Do you have any? Who would you say your favorite Mario characters are?
Well, I definitely like both the plumbers. Honestly, I kind of like them equally. I don't know if I favor one over the other. The princesses are also really good too. Again, it's so funny. Like when it comes to like the princesses, that's another instance where it's like, and when I say princesses, I kind of group all the women together. So that's like Peach, Daisy, Rosalina, and Pauline. I've kind of gotten to a point where I've started to like really like them all equally, so I don't have a favorite amongst them. But outside of them, ooh, I'll get to that in a second. Outside of them, I like DK, I like Diddy, I like the Wario Brothers, I like Bowser. Honestly, yeah, a lot of the core Mario characters I'd say I really enjoy.
It sounds like you just kind of love them all equally.
I mean, they're really fun characters.
I guess if someone were to ask, in other words, if someone says, "Who's your favorite Mario character, Steve?" you just say, "Yes."
I mean, maybe. And, got another donation from John, sending $10, said, in Color Splash, Peach introduced Mario to Huey as my best friend. I see that as her still having romantic feelings about Mario, but maybe not being public about her relationship with others.
Oh, right, she called... See, that's another thing. In that game, Peach says, "Oh, and this is Mario, he's my, friend." So, like, again, like, the whole, like, Mario and Peach just being friends, again, like, it's nothing new. So people are making a big stink about it, and I'm like, guys, this has been a kind of a weird thing for a while now. Why is it now suddenly being a big hullabaloo? I don't get it.
Well, I'm guessing that they're only being a big wumpity about it because it feels like the first time Nintendo, like, officially made an addressment on the matter as opposed to just kind of leaving it up into the games.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's like when you get fictional characters like this, like, and you get they're part of a company as big as Nintendo, and the story in Mario games usually isn't even that big of a deal. Like, you're gonna have different people who work there who say different things. Like, oh, here's Cranky Kong. Steve, can you do a Cranky Kong voice?
Sure. Sorry, I was just double checking the chat real quick. It's like,
Knock that off! It's me, Cranky! Are you so dense you forgot your own family?
Ooh.
Listen up and listen good. It's your well to hear this.
actually, are you wanting me to read all of his dialogue? I mean, I can if you want me to, but I'm wondering if that's what you want.
No problem, Bob. Go for it.
Okay.
It took some effort, but I worked out that crook's hiding spot. That's right! Got his whole plan figured out.
Ooh.
What am I talking about? Oh, no one. Just the fiend behind all these banana burglaries. No hoard is safe.
Ooh.
I would send some muscle to stop them, but you had taken off in your little mining misadventure. I had no choice but to do it all myself. I knew the fiend at fault, so I got on Rampy and left the island behind. It should have been you digging all the way down here after that banana bandit. Better thank me for doing your job. What a rotten crook. How does a fool like that command any respect? In my day, rivals had charisma, even in overalls. Woohoo! Who said that? Anyway, I'm pooped. Lecturing is tiresome work.
You should try doing a live stream, Cranky. It's way more talking. You'd fall over in 5 seconds.
Well, I'll be. You managed to listen without drifting off to La La Land. Here, I got something for you.
Say it with me. Oh, banana!
And don't eat it so fast, you'll choke on it.
High five! Oh yeah!
My hands! Stop!
Ooh, can I reach that? I think I can. Oh no, I can't! Oh no!
Oop. Probably could have if you spaced out the rolls.
Yeah, maybe. I love it. I love how the roll jump is very similar to using Cappy for mid-air jumps in Mario Odyssey. It's really cool. Oh. Hey. Let me try. Can I get that? Yeah! Oh,
see.
that was smooth.
Oh, another question. Do you think you could add power-ups to Ask Mario episodes? I'd love to see the cat bell, though. I believe it might take a while to draw the transformations.
Well, yeah, I mean, I would like to. I would like to have... I've actually thought about that myself. Like, it'd be cool to see Mario and Luigi have, like, the Fire Flower, or come in with the Tanuki suit. Unfortunately, yeah, drawing all the different poses, that just... That would cost more money and more time and effort on the artist's part, and right now, my biggest priority is getting new characters done. Like, that, to me, I think that's a way more important priority. Like, what would you guys rather we put our time and effort into? New suits and power-ups for the characters, or bringing actual new characters to the show? I think I know the answer.
Well, I feel like you could probably get away with doing the Fire Flower, since all you'd really have to do is just, like, recolor Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, I guess, but...
I mean, it'd be easier to do than just make entire new portraits for them.
I guess it's doable, but when you consider all the different eye positions and mouth combinations, like, I'm sure I could find some shortcuts, but I don't know, maybe I'm feeling this way because I just finished that big episode and working on the Bowser Luigi Cappy combos took so much time and effort. But
Right.
it's a lot of
I'm not
work.
saying it's something I'd push to do. I'm just trying to think of, like, ways that it could be feasible.
Yeah, I'm sure I could find ways to get around it, but I don't know, we'll see. Like, doing visual effects like that is fun, but it also means more work for me, and making the episodes on their own is already a lot of work. So, I don't know. I'd like to do more stuff. Like, I'm sure people really want to see them get, like, the elephant power-ups and stuff like that. Like, that'd be funny.
Well, first off, it took me a second to see, Crestomorph, hey, love your videos, by the way, man. They said, I like how Cranky's design is basically unchanged.
Crestomorph? Wait a minute. The Crestomorph?
Yeah, he's in the chat. I don't know if he's still there, but he posted that comment.
Where?
I have to scroll up a little bit.
I'm scrolling up myself right now. Hold on, I gotta pause this gameplay for a sec. Going up. Crested.
I think I might have scrolled a little too far. He's a little closer to the bottom.
A little closer to the bottom. Are you sure?
Yeah, I saw him.
I'm feeling a little starstruck right now. I'm not seeing it anywhere.
There he is.
Oh yeah, there it is. Guys, Crestomorph, dude. Okay, I'm not gonna draw too much attention to him, but hey, thank you. Thank you for coming by, Crestomorph. I love your work.
Oh, also, since I just realized, another donation from Cedric Fierro. Sorry for mispronouncing that. I love your voices, Luigi, and he is my favorite Nintendo Mario character overall. And Daisy is also my favorite princess.
Aww, well, thank you so much. Thank you for the coin, Cedric. You're the best. Wahoo!
Also, before I got distracted by that, another person asked because they heard me doing the Cranky impression. No, I'm not the guy that voices Cranky for Ask Mario.
Oh yeah, that's Waffle Syrup. He's I don't know if he's okay with me sharing his real name, but yeah, Waffle. He's the one who voices Cranky on Ask Mario, and he does a pretty solid job. Forgive me, I'm still a little struck that Crestomorph showed up. I'm having a hard time for letting that go.
It's okay, man. Another thing, since we were just talking about favorite Mario characters, I think we technically already addressed this, but do you have any, like, favorite Donkey Kong characters?
I think you guys know the answer to that one.
That's right. Well, we all know you love Lanky Kong.
You know, you're within flicking distance, Steve. You're a little tiny marketable plush on my shoulder. I will hurt you for slander. Spreading lies.
So you don't like Lanky? That's mean. You're gonna hurt his feelings.
Oh no, I do like Lanky. I guess aside from Diddy Kong, let's see. I really like Dixie. I actually used to have a shirt with Diddy and Dixie on it. Sadly, it got bad over time, and I had to throw it away. But let's see. Yeah, Lanky's pretty good. Cranky is a great character because I love how how self-aware he is of everything, and all of his like complaints about the video game industry and stuff. I feel like there's so much more stuff that Cranky could complain about, like all these microtransactions and NFTs and all this crud going in. It's friggin' ridiculous. Like, I'm sure there's way more he could complain about with how the game industry has gone.
Yeah.
He keeps it tame.
I have a question for Slick. How can you even do Bowser's voice without hurting your own voice and throat?
That's the funny thing. I don't. I will say, I mean, I used to voice Bowser. I don't voice Bowser anymore, but it can definitely be hard to voice characters like that. I need to get over there. How do I? What am I missing?
Well, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take down the rest of the those purple things. You're supposed to take down the rest of them to raise the water.
Yeah, but the oh, okay, I gotta go over there now. Let's teleport real quick.
I just noticed that you got another donation, a $10 one from AA Spider XY. Hey Slickframe, love the new episode you uploaded. I have a question for you. Is Yoshi going to be on the show?
Well, first of all, AA Spider YX, thank you very much for the donation. Man, you guys are being so generous today. Thank you so much. You guys are the greatest. I didn't expect to get this many donations today. I love you guys. Oh, thank you.
You the best. Wahoo! Thank you, AA Spider YX. Thank you for the coins.
The short answer is yes. Yoshi will definitely be on Ask Mario at some point. I mean, this isn't really a spoiler, since you see Yoshi has his own artwork in episode 21 of Ask Mario. He is one of the characters that we're working on. I don't want to give away when he'll show up, but yes, he's one of the main Mario characters, so absolutely. I will say the artwork that Nintendrawer has made is absolutely fantastic, and I'm really excited for you guys to see more.
Yeah.
Oh. Gotta love the bonus room music.
Yeah. Honestly, like, a lot of the challenge room music, I think, is some of my favorite stuff in the game. Like, this one goes without saying. And the music that plays during, like, the little combat arenas is probably one of my favorite newer tracks in the game.
Yeah, it's not bad. I will say, like, I'm definitely nostalgia biased. Like, when I hear the original music from, like, the country games, naturally I'm gonna prefer that.
Well, that's fair.
I can't fight it. It's just how I feel. But yeah, I think out of, like, the new music in the game, I think this is one of my favorite songs here, the Lagoon Layer. It's just so pleasant.
Oh yeah, that's also another fun one. Oh, someone asked in the chat, for both of us, do you both like or have played Kingdom Hearts?
Oh, yeah, I played a little Kingdom Hearts. I've played, let's see, I've played the first one, the second one, and the third one. I remember when I was a kid, my friend had Chain of Memories on Game Boy Advance, and he showed that to me once. I only beat the first and third. I didn't beat the second one, but I watched all the cutscenes on YouTube before the third one came out because I wanted to be prepared. I'm not a huge Kingdom Hearts fan, but I know people absolutely adore that series. I certainly respect it, that's for sure. What about you, Steve?
I tried to get into Kingdom Hearts. Like, I played a bit of the first game. It didn't really grab my attention so much. Like, any Kingdom Hearts knowledge that I have, I mostly retain through, like, friends, because I have a lot of friends that adore Kingdom Hearts. Like, they would, like, talk about it and whatnot, so any knowledge I have of it mainly comes secondhand from them, and it's kind of like... It's kind of a franchise that I have, like, similar sentiments to something like, say, a Splatoon or Metroid, where it's like, I'm not into the game personally, but I do derive a bit of enjoyment out of seeing my friends, you know, gush and discuss about the series.
I will say I did really enjoy the Tangled and Toy Story levels in Kingdom Hearts 3. I really liked those. Those were a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, like, I know Toy Story was a world that they've been wanting to get for the longest time. Like, I want to say since the second game. Like, they've been aching to get it in there, but finally seeing it at 3, yeah, it definitely looks it definitely looks fun. Like, it looks like one of the better worlds from all I've seen of it.
Why do you think it took him so long to get a Toy Story level in there? Because Toy Story is one of Disney's biggest franchises.
I don't know, to be honest.
Pardon me, guys. Just taking a swig of water. By the way, just a heads up, I will probably... I'm thinking I'll probably end this stream after I beat the boss for this level. So we don't go for too long, because I gotta go get some dinner in like a half hour or an hour, and, oh, here's something funny, chat. Tonight, Steve and I have similar plans. He and his buddies are gonna watch the new Superman movie, and, I'm probably gonna do that too. Oh.
I'm probably gonna get started on getting ready for that when we're done with the stream as well. Well, first off, I do gotta get myself something to eat as well. Funny that you mentioned getting dinner. But after that, then I'm gonna meet up with them and watch the movie. Ooh, SpiderXY gave you another $10 donation, saying, one last question for you both. Which games do you like a lot of Mario's games, Sonic's games, or Insomniac Spider-Man's games? Just curious. I like all three of these characters, by the way.
Yes, I like all those games. They're... Oh yeah, the new Insomniac Spider-Man games are great. I love them.
Oh yeah. I have not played either of the Insomniac games, but I do want to eventually. Like, I couldn't at first because I didn't own a PS4 or 5, but since they're both on PC, I might end up getting them eventually.
Oh, and thank you again for yet another donation, AA SpiderYX. That's really nice of you. Again, you're the best. Woohoo! You number one. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Oh, Queen Day Night YTS to Slick. Do you love Daisy or Rosalina more? I'm probably a bigger Daisy fan, personally, but, I mean, Rosalina is certainly the most interesting of the Mario princesses. No contest.
Well, she's objectively the one with the most depth, since that she's the only one that they actually bothered giving a backstory to.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, another donation from Airmanon, gave $2. Quick question. Thoughts on the Tiki Tech tribe?
Oh, you know, I don't hate the Tiki Tech tribe as much as some people do. I think they get a lot of hate simply because they replaced the Kremlings, and the Kremlings are very beloved and really liked. I don't know, I think they're fine. Like, I get why people don't like them, though. They're definitely a step down from the Kremlings, for sure. Like, no contest. No objection there.
Yeah, that's basically the thought of it for me. It's like, I think they're perfectly serviceable, but as far as, like, Donkey Kong antagonists, they are probably some of my least favorites.
I just wonder, like, if they were Donkey Kong's enemies from the beginning, would people... like, feel the same way? Like, I don't think so. I think if, like, they were, like, from Donkey Kong Country onward, if they were his enemies, I think people would probably like them more. So I think there's definitely a replacement bias there. But I don't know. I wouldn't dare say people are wrong for feeling that way, because, I mean, the Kremlings are fantastic. Like, K. Rool is such a good villain.
Oh, this is nice of Katie. She just sent a gift membership to one of the other people here.
A gift membership? Oh.
Yeah, a gifted sub is what it says.
Oh, wow. So does that mean she gave a channel membership to somebody?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, well, that's so nice of you, Katie.
You're the best. Wahoo! Katie Blaziking 1014. She's the best, right, Mario?
Yeah, she number one.
Wahoo!
Let's see. Then what are your thoughts on the Snowmads? I think the Snowmads are definitely a step up from the Tiki Tech tribe. Like, that they're more interesting, at least in terms of, like, visuals and concept. I do feel like they kind of fumble a little at the end, because I feel like Lord Frederick isn't, like, the most memorable of villains. But as a whole, I like the Snowmads fine enough. Like, I would not object to them coming back if given the chance.
I like their kind of weird, creepy eyes, like, specifically the penguins. I kind of get Kremling vibes from them. Yeah, I like the Snowmads. I think they're definitely better than the Tikis, for sure. Definitely a step in the right direction. By the way, I'm gonna use my platform to help a buddy of mine. If any of you want to hear what King K. Rool thinks of the Tikis, look up King K. Rool puppets on YouTube, and you'll find a video. It's by this guy, Dark Transfatalvania. I forget how to say his channel name, forgive me. But yeah, just look up King K. Rool puppet, interview, and it's just him being interviewed at a convention, and he he talks about how terrible he thinks the tikis are, and it's absolutely hilarious.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing a couple of his videos. Like I think the first video of his I ever saw was a short that he did at a con, and he's like, "There is but one thing I must do before I leave," and he's like in front of like a Donkey Kong arcade cabinet, being all like, "I hate you."
Yeah, his K. Rool voice is fantastic. He does such a good job. Can you do a K. Rool impression at all, Steve? I mean, you just did one right there.
I mean, I feel like I could if I want to. It's not a character I actively think about doing a voice of, but honestly, I can see myself having fun with it.
I don't think K. Rool is necessarily one I'd... Maybe if I practiced, I could get good at voicing K. Rool, but I don't know. I feel like there's the Benedict Campbell voice from the old Donkey Kong Country cartoon. Like that's... I mean, if we ever...
That is just iconic.
I will just say right now, if King K. Rool ever does crash Ask Mario, if he ever comes flying in, he will very likely sound like Benedict Campbell, because that voice is chef's kiss.
Absolutely.
Oh, we got another donation!
I wouldn't say they don't care about the Kremlings, they just wanted to, like, introduce their own, like, elements into the Donkey Kong franchise. You know, because that's something that I think a lot of people... Something I've heard people talk about when it comes to, like, Donkey Kong, and this could apply to, like, a lot of other franchises. I don't think it's an inherently bad idea for Donkey Kong to expand his, roster of villains, so that, you know... Like, because if he fights nothing but Kremlins, it would probably get old after a while, so I'm not inherently against the idea of them giving Donkey Kong more villain types to explore. It is just... I think a lot of it really is just timing that was, like, against it more than anything.
Yeah, I mean, like, if K. Rool were still there, like, I mean, people like it when Sonic has other enemies to fight, as long as Eggman is still there. I mean, if they did that, I don't think people would, dislike the other Donkey Kong enemies as much, you know what I mean?
Right, the same thing with Mario. Like, Bowser's always going to be there, but he's had experience fighting, like, other enemies as well.
Yeah, but I mean, if they got rid of Bowser... Imagine if Bowser disappeared for, like, 10 or 15 years. Like, people would be pretty upset about that.
Absolutely.
Right, Alejandro Blanco, thank you very much for the donation.
You the best, Alejandro. Wahoo! You number one.
Okay. Oh, I remember there's something I gotta do here. Come on, big boy. Rise! Thank you. I just gotta go up here, and kaboom.
Hey, you get that fossil?
And boom goes
and,
the
I think you
dynamite.
can use that same... I think you can use that same guy to also destroy that, the last pillar that you did. Because I'll say right now, where you're going is technically a shortcut to the beginning.
Alright. Well, I am just getting the banana real quick.
That's fine. Wouldn't hurt to get the banana too. Oh, a $5 donation from Sam Weaver. On the subject of villains, I believe the original plan for DKC was for DK to fight Wario.
Oh, really? Wait, I think I may have heard that. Is that actually true?
Oh yeah, that was like one of the very original pitches for Donkey Kong Country. It was originally going to be like a game with Donkey Kong stopping Wario from using a device to try to take over Nintendo Land. And this was back when they were trying to like make Wario a much more antagonistic character.
Can you imagine if they went through with that? Imagine how different like things would be. Like if Mario and Wario's universes were even more like meshed together than they already are.
Yeah.
What a thought, man.
And yeah, that's right. Like the game was originally going to be called Donkey Kong versus Super Wario.
I mean, honestly, I'm glad that they came up with a brand new set of villains. I love the Kremlings. I'm kind of glad they did something new. Apparently, the Kremlings were originally supposed to be characters for Battletoads or some other game Rare was working on, but they ended up using them for Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, it was for another game. I forget the name. I know it wasn't Battletoads, but it was a different game entirely, and they just ended up recycling them for Donkey Kong. Yeah.
Oh, right, I can't forget. Sam, thank you for the donation. You number one. Woohoo! You the best.
Oh, don't forget the big guy that you just passed.
Ah, yes, the big guy. Right over here. Hello, big guy. Actually, what happens if you go get the record first and then you probably just... Is there any alternate dialogue?
I don't know. I've never seen anyone actually... Well, you know, it's funny, and it actually ties into something someone was asking, like, have you seen the speedrun of this game? Speedruns for this game are insane from what I'm seeing so far. It's like, I think it... To the point where it's like, it probably is feasible to go ahead and get that disc before you even talk to the Kong Bananza, but since we're doing it much more casually, I feel like it wouldn't hurt to like give him a bit of attention first before we get it.
I need to go watch some speedruns for this game sometime. I'm sure it's great.
Again, that is insane. Like, I think last I checked, they sanded it down to where you can beat the game in like, I think an hour and 12 minutes.
Oh, hang on really quick. There's a question in the comments I'd like to answer. Flair the Fennekin asks to Slick, is making Ask Mario Reacts stressful for you? Oh, just making Ask Mario and Reacts, is it stressful? Sometimes. I mean, it's work. I mean, as much fun as these videos are to make, they're also work. You know, like, any kind of work can be stressful. But, I mean, if I could do this as a career, that would be absolutely amazing. That's another reason I really appreciate your guys' monetary support with donations and stuff. Like, the more, like, donations I get, the more likely I am to be able to, you know, do this as a full-time job, which I haven't been able to quite yet, despite, you know, doing this for years. But if I could, even with the stress that comes with it, I think I'd be very happy getting to do this. So, but thank you for asking. I appreciate you, asking and looking out for me. But yeah, no, don't worry about it. If sometimes I do have stressful days, like running a team can be hard, and trying to make sure I get enough videos out on a regular basis to make enough ad revenue can be stressful. But you know what? Every kind of job or any kind of work has its ups and downs. The best thing to do is to just really focus on the positives of it, you know? And just do your best to deal with the negatives. Oh yeah, here we go. You ready? You guys ready to see something awesome?
That's right, because you technically could do that. Oh, something real quick, if you don't mind hearing me for a bit. Before you put the thing in the disc, put it down and climb on the wall behind the Kong Bananza.
Oh, I know what your oh, whoops. I know what your I know where your mind's at. Here we go.
Because I found this out a while ago, and I've had a few people, like, my friends actually didn't know this existed.
Yeah, check it out. Here's Poppy. I've done this too. Oh, hello there.
I'm just amused that they actually went to the trouble of, like, having this be done as early as it can be.
I know, right? Yeah, the fact that she's just there. And you just... It's a little awkward that she's just standing there, but... It's kind of a funny... Oh, look at this. Look at these old brown bananas on this guy's head.
Yeah, well, he's an old guy.
Yeah, you know, someday when you and I are old guys, we're gonna have bananas sticking out of our heads like that too, right, Steve?
I don't know if I can vouch for that.
What? That's not how it works?
No, it isn't.
Oh, well, I mean, maybe not for you, but someday I will have... Oh no, I just realized, my worst nightmare? If I had oranges growing out of me! No! My worst enemy! I hope that never happens.
Wait, where's the CD? Oh, I think it spawned back to where it originally was.
Oopsie. Yeah. If I had oranges growing out of me, then I would, like... Maybe if I meet a witch, she'll curse me to have oranges grow out of my body and remind me of my stupidity with the drain.
Someone asked, what characters do you play as in Mario Kart World?
Oh, in Mario Kart World, I play as, Well, I really like, I really like the Cataquack because I love duckies! But, let's see, I play as Mario, Daisy, Pauline, yeah, I've been playing as Pauline a lot, oddly enough. I didn't play as her much in Mario Kart 8, but yeah. Who else? I can't remember right now. Oh! Actually, hold on. This thought can wait. Ooh. Time for some awesomeness. Bananza! Here we go. Now, DK, smack them boobies.
Ham bone, ham bone, ham. Oh.
What?
Cool.
I'm free.
Speaking of Mario Kart racers, I hope Kid Pauline is playable at some point. That'd be awesome.
What's going
Honestly, like, I think a lot of people are speculating that we might be getting some DK DLC for it soon to help cross-promote with Bananza.
I want to race as Void Kong. That'd be a lot of fun.
I'm not ready to. The crowd is so big.
Oh, come on.
I won't do it.
I love
Pauline.
how DK is just getting progressively more annoyed as this keeps on.
It's like he's making his James Rolfe angry video game nerd face whenever he frowns. I love it. Pauline! Pauline! We can't continue the game without you! Alright, that's it. You forced my hand.
Ham bone, ham bone, ham bone, ham bone, ham bone.
Here goes nothing.
You got this. Sonic the Hedgehog! Oh, oops, wrong game.
And imagine if there was a hedgehog Bananza.
Oh man, could you? Maybe in the sequel. Oh yeah. Now, ladies and gents, I present to you the best Bananza song in the game. Hands down. I'm bopping. You can't see me right now, but I'm bopping my head to this as we play.
It's definitely one of my favorites too. It's funny. Like I've seen a lot of people joke about the fact that like this game pretty much is like single-handedly destroying the air quotes one-hit wonder allegations that people have with Pauline.
Oh yeah. You've told me that a few times. Like the whole how people got tired of a Jump Up Superstar, kind of like how people would get tired of Let It Go from Frozen. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I never got sick of it quite like that song.
I still love Jump Up Superstar, but I can also sympathize with people that like. I mean, it doesn't help that like Nintendo plays it every time Pauline's, in something. Like she sings bits of it in the Card 8 and World. She sings bits of it in the last Mario Strikers game that she was in. It's one of those things where it's like it'd be nice if they remembered she has more than one song.
Yeah, I mean, but now she does. I mean, technically, she did have more than one song. She had
A Break Free.
yeah, Break Free, which is also a banger.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, TP Rules asks, "Hey Slick, do you know how the stream is?" I don't know. That's a good question that you could answer, because since you're watching it, I don't know. How's the quality looking to you guys? Is everything good? Any lag?
Oh well, I think they were asking like when do you plan on wrapping up?
Oh, okay. At some point. Like we're almost done. The level's almost done, so.
I think you mentioned wanting to wrap up as soon as you beat the boss of this area.
Yeah, so we'll probably wrap up within like the next 5 to 10 minutes, something like that. Maybe 15. I do have to go to the bathroom, but I've been holding it, but nah, I could do it. Although,
Is that something you really want to contemplate live, man?
Well, I was just saying, that's not what I was contemplating. I was, uh-oh. Oh my. Poipo Kong. She Poipo. Poipo's a bad color in this game.
Yeesh.
I was gonna say, just real quick, I'll show this to you guys. Whenever I have to leave for a sec, I just do this. But we will not do that.
So just know, anytime he has to BRB for something, whether he says it's to use the bathroom or to get something to eat, no, it's just Bowser choking him off screen.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh, hey!
Oh, we got another VIP member.
Man, getting so many. Man, you guys are gonna make me cry. You guys are being so supportive today. Thank you. Oh, I should have streamed forever ago.
Oh, because I just saw it. Is Steve the one that voices King Boo? If so, can you do a King Boo impression, please?
You don't tell me what to do. I do whatever I want as I see fit.
King Boo? You came back? How'd you break out of the GV?
But you need me to sing.
What are you talking about? I ain't hearing anything.
Uh,
You're hearing things, man.
Okay. Guys, if you see any booze floating around here, please, we don't want a repeat of the King Boo takeover. These golden crocodiles look cool, huh? It's too bad.
Yeah.
It's too bad the Kremlings never ended up in this game. I mean, I remember when people were like contemplating. They saw these golden crocodiles or alligators or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, those must be Kremlings. Maybe they're Kremling skeletons." But no, they're just another breed of alligator or crocodile or whatever.
It is odd that they went with alligator specifically.
Yeah. Oh well, Nintendo just doesn't want to give us what we want. They never want to give us any amazing fan service ever. They just can never please us, can they? Katie asks, "Am I invisible?" I don't know.
I think they were trying to ask. I think they were trying to ask a question, and it kept getting lost in the messages.
Oh, well, Katie, to be fair, like, there are so many people commenting, and I'm focusing on playing the game. We can't answer all the questions. Like, I want to... If I could, I would, but unfortunately, it's a lot harder than you'd think. But yeah, go ahead and just ask your question again, and maybe we'll spot it. Maybe if you're lucky. Though you are a channel member, so if anything, I think you do deserve a question to be answered for sure. Again, thank you for becoming a channel member. It's really sweet of you. Maybe that's something channel members could get a priority on. Maybe they're more likely to have their questions answered on stream. That's not a bad idea.
Oh, I think I see what they were asking. I scrolled up a bit.
Oh, thank you,
I wish
Steve.
I could be a guest. Yes, see. They said, I'm assuming this is what they asked. I wish I could be a guest on Ask Mario. I know I can't, but it'd be nice. I really want to meet Bowser. I have a crush on him. Should I tell him myself, or do you want to do it for me?
I mean, I don't know. I think Bowser's gotten pretty sick of all the shipping stuff. I mean, well, I don't know. Maybe he'd probably be flattered, honestly. If I told him, he'd probably just be like, say something like, "Yeah, of course he does. Look at me, I'm such a hunk of man." Yeah, I don't know. I'll put in a good word for you, but I'm pretty sure he's only into Peach.
Yeah. Well, thank you for dropping by, Monique. Hope you have a good day.
Oh, yeah. Have a good day, Monique. No, Diamond Guy, I do not have a crush on Bowser. No, of course not.
No, yeah, we were just talking about one of the people in the chat.
Yeah. No, I definitely do not have a crush. Bowser's not exactly my type. I prefer Whammon. Human Whammon, to be exact.
Let's see. What is he more sick of, the shippings or Bowsettes?
Yes.
That is the right answer.
Yeah, I keep forgetting I have the Kong Bananza and I can just smash through it all. I just want to sing. I want to sing that Sonic Frontiers boss music. Break through it all and don't come down. Something, something. I forget the lyrics to that song. Anyways.
Let me see. Slick, how long will the stream be? Won't be too much longer. Like, as soon as he beats the first boss, we're gonna wrap things up.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I'm so sorry. There were some bananas there's some bananas near the start of the level. Now that I have Kong Bonanza, I could probably get them more easily. But we've been going for like... We've been going for
I'd say hold it off until later. We have been here for a while.
Yeah, we've been here for 2 hours, and my bladder cannot... my bladder is not... I don't want to torture the poor thing, so... Plus, you got stuff to do, too.
Yeah.
Yes.
thoughts on Sticker Comment, aka the Sticker Star mod. I heard of it. I don't think I saw the whole video myself, but I think it is interesting seeing someone actually trying to mod Sticker Star. Like, I actually didn't know that, like, there were people that were modding 3DS games. Like, I didn't think it was that easy to do.
Oh, what is Sticker Comment? I've never heard of it. It's a mod of Sticker Star?
Yeah, it's a mod of Sticker Star, I'm guessing to try to fix some of the design problems that people had with it.
I am not opposed to that in the slightest. That sounds great.
Yeah. Again, I just didn't know that there were people that were actually trying to mod 3DS games. Like, it's not often you see people trying to mod any of, like, the handheld Nintendo games. It's just usually the consoles that they try to do.
Yeah, usually I see mods for N64 and GameCube games, probably because those are, like, easier to mod. Can't imagine we'll be seeing a lot of mods of Switch 2 games by comparison.
Or at the very least, not, like, right away.
Yeah.
Let me see. Will you be making more appearances in other streams for future Slick streams? If he's okay with me joining, I'm not opposed to it.
Nah. I don't want to. No, this is the only time you're ever going to join me on the stream, Steve. After this, you can just go away and never speak to me again.
Well, there's your answer, Paco. Or a Pachu.
I'm just kidding. Nah, Steve can show up again. He's part of the Ask Mario team. Yeah, I would like to have other guests on the show, too. That'd be fun. I would really like to have Max on here. He's the voice of Waluigi on the show. I would love to have Steve and Max on here together so they could, you know, do some fun stuff as Wario and Waluigi. That'd be pretty cool. Alright. I also gotta get Jason back here, because he was in the... Okay, I'll just be honest. I know I tried to pretend it didn't happen, but yeah, I tried to stream on Twitch a few days ago, and sadly there were a lot of tech issues with it, but oddly enough, the stream here has been going way smoother. Like, you guys aren't noticing any lag issues or anything, are you?
I think there might have been some, like, at the beginning, but I haven't seen anyone complain about it since then.
Wow, wow. Some people were saying, like, some people were complaining that I was streaming it on Twitch, because they're like, well, why don't you just stream it here on YouTube so we can actually see it? And I'm like, well, you could just make a Twitch account so you could see it, but honestly, seeing how good things have been running, I might just keep it on YouTube for now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it also helps considering that, like, a majority of your audience is on YouTube.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I did get a lot of followers on Twitch, though. Like, I'm almost at 300 now.
It's funny, because, like, I do have a Twitch account myself, but I mostly use it just as a means of checking in on friends that do stream on there.
Yeah, that's what I usually use it for, too. Like, when I join Max's streams, which I will not be advertising, because even though I love Maxwell Flinch's streams, they're not kid-friendly, and I don't want to put links to it on this channel. To me, that'd be the equivalent of, like, sending people, like, advertising South Park on Nick Jr. You know what I mean?
That's fair. Ooh, got a 10-pound, I assume those are pounds, donation from Navarok. Gonna head off now. Happy to see you. Let's play again. Enjoy the rest of the stream.
Oh, Narok! Hey! Narok is actually a longtime fan of mine. Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, thank you for watching, and thank you very much for the money.
You number one, Narok. Wahoo! You the best. Oh, yeah.
Oh, apparently someone's saying that, like, they're guessing the reason you were having so much trouble on Twitch is because apparently it's more taxing on the computer's performance compared to YouTube.
Really? Okay. Well, I am not the most computer smart person, even though I call myself the tech boy of Ask Mario. I am. Other people are much smarter at computers than I am, so I wouldn't know that.
Oh, another one. This is actually a pretty interesting one for you. Which one do you think is better, the original Thousand Year Door or the Switch remake?
Oh, that is an excellent question. You know what? I think they're both... They both have their ups and downs. I think the original has the better frame rate, which, you know, people have debated, like, whether or not that matters for quite a while now. The new one has some quality of life improvements, like the the quick teleporting in Rogueport, which is especially useful for the side quests, which I will admit, even though I love 1000 Year Door, I worship that game with all my heart. The side quests in that game are not the most fun, I will say.
Yeah.
I like how I like how the I think I prefer like the battle system and specifically the timing of the attacks in the original, but I could be biased because I'm so used to the timing in the original from playing it for a lot of my life. But the new one also has some new character emotes for some of the characters, which is a really nice touch.
Right.
So I don't know, man. Like, there are so many good things about both of them. There are things about the original I like more and things about the new that I like more. I don't know. I might have a different opinion on a different day. Maybe I'll prefer one over the other, but they're both incredible games, so hard to say. Well, I don't know. Do you got a take on that, Steve?
Well, I have not played the remake yet, so I can't really say I have a preference between the two of them.
Wait, what did you just say?
I don't have the remake yet.
Yeah. What? It's
like I said,
How could you have
like I said, I have.
I'm just kidding.
It's like, yeah, it's fine. It's like I said, I have to prioritize when it comes to what I've been spending money on lately.
Oh no, I totally get you, man. I've been doing the same.
I mean, honestly, just getting the Switch 2 put me back a little bit further on that than I was expecting.
Yeah, me too. It's a pricey little toy, isn't it? Yeah, I hope you get a chance to play it at some point.
I'm sure I will eventually.
Yeah, it's really good. Maybe I'll stream that at some point. If I end up doing the streaming thing more often, maybe I'll play it. I'm sure a lot of people would love to watch me play it, huh?
Yeah, I'm sure that's one Jason, if he ever does get around, I'm sure that's one he'd like to watch do. Oh, back to back, he got 2 different $5 donations.
Oh yeah, one from Mr. V Studios. Hey, will you guys be selling zip files of the character emotes for people to use in the future? No. I have no interest in doing that because I'd rather keep... I mean, call me selfish for wanting to hog the art to myself, but I mean, that's a big part of the appeal of the videos on my channel, and I have no interest in selling them to other people.
Right. Honestly, I think that's probably for the best. I mean, like, the artists work hard enough as it is, and I feel like they probably wouldn't appreciate their emotes being done like that either. Yeah,
every now and then I get messages from people saying, like, hey, can I use your artwork on Ask Mario for stuff? And I'm like, no, I'd rather you didn't. I mean, we just put so much love and passion into the artwork for Ask Mario, and I don't know, I just don't want to sell it off like it's something I'd sell on eBay, you know? But thank you for the donation.
You're the best. Wahoo!
And the second donation is from Katie again, saying, thanks for answering and hearing me out. I think I'll tell Bowser myself next time I donate to coffee.
Aw, well, again, thank you so much for the donations, Katie. You're the best, and thank you for being a channel member.
You're the best too. Woohoo! Oh yeah!
Let's see, I got all the bananas here. Alright, I think it's time to go and fight that boss, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Red Thunder 96 says, OMG, hi, Slickframe. Hello.
Hello there.
Are you showing up to... I wonder if they showed up to the very, very end of the stream. Well, the stream's almost over. But hey, it should be viewable if you want to go back and watch it.
Yeah. You just have to double check and make sure that you have the settings for YouTube stream set to whether they'll be like viewable afterwards or not. Well, thankfully, I don't think it's quite as cryptic to do as it is on Twitch.
Well, I mean, you've streamed on YouTube before. Did you have to do anything? Because I looked it up and it said that they will automatically be backed up.
Oh, they'll be backed up. It's just a matter of whether or not you'll set them to like be viewable by others afterwards or not.
Oh, you mean keeping it unlisted or public? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll take like 2 seconds. Maybe I'll make a highlight reel from this stream, or maybe if I keep streaming DK Bananza, maybe I'll make a whole bunch of just one big highlight reel of all of it. I don't know.
Probably. Yeah, it depends on just how. I guess it depends on like how many Bananza streams you make and whatnot.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I will say I'm definitely having a lot of fun. And Steve, again, thank you very much for joining the stream. It's been a lot of fun.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah, you've been a huge help with helping read off these questions while I mess around getting the bananas, the apples and bananas. You can just skip all the. You can skip all these enemies.
Yeah.
What idiots.
That's one of the fun things. That's one of the fun things about Bananza. It's like there's just so many alternate ways of getting through paths. You can go either the way the developers intend you
Look
to
at
do
them
it,
go.
or you
They're
can
like,
just
oh no,
brute
look, guys, he's over here. We didn't anticipate him going the other way around. No, okay, get him, no. So yeah, it's kind of like Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, where there's multiple ways to solve something. It's really cool. I like that more Nintendo games have done that lately.
Yeah. Let me see.
It's cool.
Yeah, gotta scroll up a bit. Let's see. I bet Jason would do a lot of banana puns in the stream. The most I'll say is that like, that probably might not be as expected as you'd expect it to be.
Yeah, because if he did, his life expectancy would shoot down considerably. Because I'd be in the room.
Someone's also wondering if you do another Amiibo episode.
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, I'll likely do another Amiibo episode at some point. Those were fun to do. I think the second one was was definitely better. John just donated again. John, you're turning me into Scrooge McDuck. I'm gonna be swimming through more gold than Donkey Kong here. Thank you so much.
You're extra so super duper 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 awesome, John. Thank you so much. Wahoo! Oh yeah.
Yeah, thank you for dropping by, John. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you very much.
Oh, there you go.
Alright, slow dramatic walk. I always do this when I fight a boss. I like to take a slow dramatic epic walk. Let's see, what kind of voice do you think Void Kong has?
Well, I mean, yeah, you're hearing him right now. That's the voice he has.
Oh,
Worst, I'm the mighty Void Kong. You call me Mr. President. Ah.
may I remind you, you're speaking to the president of Void Company, only the most powerful mining organization on the planet. The president has launched a bold new extraction venture. I'm Poipul.
Oh, there's Crystal Morph again. He said, it's been a while since we've seen enemy Kongs in a DK game. Yeah, the last time we'd done that was with Jungle Beat, and I gotta say, I definitely like Void Kong a bit more by comparison.
Yeah, I'd agree. So yeah, the enemies in DK Jungle Beat were cool, but the Void Co characters, they feel more like a legit part of the Donkey Kong universe by comparison. Like, they wouldn't...
Well, it also helps that they have like actual character compared to the other ones, where they're just big bosses.
Yeah, for sure. Like, they really do have legit character. They're definitely a step in the right direction. Like, if these guys were in Donkey Kong Country Returns, I don't think there'd be as many complaints like there were with the Tikis.
Oh, someone's saying we're reminding you to stay hydrated.
Oh, well, thank you. Luckily I have been. But I appreciate it. I drink in the Wawa. Ooh. It's so shiny. Oh, I bet something really sweet and pleasant and enjoyable and cuddly and fuzzy and
well, it's definitely not fuzzy.
You were saying? That looks like kind of like fuzz. Or is it?
No, I don't think it's fuzz.
Ah! It's a Splatoon boss! This isn't the right franchise! Kill it! Kill it with fire! You know, this boss is so freaking easy. It's not even funny. Like, when I was first playing... Steve, were you present watching me when I first played this game? I think... Did you watch me fight this boss? Or was that Joe?
I was about to say, like... I did watch you play it. I don't remember if I was there when you got to this boss or not.
I think Joe, aka for those of you who don't know, Jespo voice is the voice of Cappy. He watched me play DK Bananza, and I forgot. I have the freaking memory of a goldfish. I completely forgot about my Kong Bananza. I tried to fight this boss as a just regular DK, and it took a little longer than expected. But as soon as I brought out the Kong Bananza, it took like 5 seconds to beat this guy for the first time. It's so easy.
Oh. There you go. Oh.
There we go. Smash, smash, smash.
There you go.
See you later, Monkinator. Oh, Alex Cole says, hello, Slick, I'm new to the stream. Hi, welcome, Alex.
Hello.
Octostomp has seen better day. Crestomorph says Octostomp. Who's Octostomp? Oh, is that a boss from Splatoon?
Yeah, probably.
All right.
That's my assumption, anyway. I have no choice but to believe it since I'm not too familiar with Splatoon.
Alright. Also, I love what Pauline does here. She's so nervous.
Well, I mean, how would you react if a giant monkey just started dancing towards you like that?
I would, I don't know, I'd probably start breakdancing like a boss, even though I don't know how to breakdance. Alright. Well, alright, I guess, that marks the end of my very first stream on YouTube. Holy cow. Wow. Yeah.
Also, before we wrap up, because I saw them asking it, someone asked if they could have one more King Boo impression before they leave.
I don't usually take requests, but since you're being such a loyal subject, I guess I can humor you once.
I hear the voices again, Steve. Am I going crazy? Is it all in my head?
Going.
Am I going insane?
Going implies you haven't yet.
Oh, ha ha ha. Let me smash through here. I don't know, any last minute questions anybody got? I can't promise we'll get to all of them within the next 2 minutes, but let's see. Planning on keeping Peach and Mario together on Ask Mario? Yes, they are a couple, don't worry. They are. I mean, if you saw the episode that just came out today, you don't need any more proof than that. Just get some good smashing before we finish. Ah, so satisfying. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, see one so far. Favorite Mario Kart track?
Well, Mario Kart World, I really love, let's see, the new Rainbow Road is fantastic. Like, they absolutely knocked it out of the park.
I'd say I don't usually pay much attention to the tracks compared to, like, the characters when it comes to Mario Kart World. But I do like, as far as World is concerned, I do like DK Spaceway and Boo Cinema. Those are 2 fun stages.
Oh, yeah, the Boo Cinema one is fantastic. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I can upgrade this now. This tie, I'm so glad they gave you this tie earlier in the game. Oh, I gotta go back and get the giant fossil. Ooh, so that way I can get a good treasure tie. I'll do that off stream, though. What else? I really love the new version of Airship Fortress. Like, they did a pretty good job with that. Oh, wait, I can get something for Pauline, too. I love DK Mountain from the previous Mario Kart games. That one's pretty good. Let's see, anything else? Let's see.
Let's see. Do you think you should do Let's Play streams often as breaks from other content?
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm definitely having fun streaming so far, but I don't want that to get in the way of the Ask Mario videos. Like, those are, I think, what people mostly come to the channel for, and I would only do this regularly if I could still do it in addition to the videos I already make. I don't know, maybe a stream every other week, or once a week. I don't know. We'll see. I'll just have to get a feel for it and go from there. But so far, I've been having a blast. Like, I'm definitely enjoying this. So, alright, I think we're just gonna call it here. Everybody, thank you very much for joining. Really appreciate you guys swinging by the Ask Mario dressing room to watch us play DK Bananza. Let's all give a big round of applause to Steve. Thank him for being such a great co-host. Thank you very much, Steve.
I'm glad I could be on board.
Oh, Red Thunder 96 asks, Slickframe, do you have a girlfriend? No, I do not have a girlfriend, but, you know.
I mean, look at him.
But, what? You despicable son of... Okay, we're ending the stream now. Ah! Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Just...
Bye.
Ah!
I love that. That's how you end it.
Good night, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the stream. See you next time. Steve, you are never coming on this channel ever again. You butt. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep on the couch now. Little known fact, I actually... Half the time I sleep in the Ask Mario dressing room, and the other half I live in my condo, in the real world. I'm gonna go do that. But yeah, bye everybody. See you next time.